Hey, welcome back to Vintage Breaks. This is Johnny 5 coming to you live from the 459 here in Central New Jersey. It is time for our PSA show. We'll be going live in a few minutes here. I do have Lou on the mic. Hi, Lou.
How we doing? I think I'm gonna do what we did last week. I'm gonna go live a little early manually here
Okay,
on Facebook so people can gather because you're gonna start sending people over to the Facebook page.
that's right.
It's good if they can go there when you tell them to go.
Okay, yeah, let me know when you're ready. I'll send them out there.
We're up live now.
Okay, great.
So this is gonna be the first one,
Okay,
and then the ones we're pulling, one of those is gonna be the second one that we showed.
okay, cool. Hello, everyone from Facebook. We are. Hey, what's up, Rick? We are now live for our PSA show. Leighton will hop on in a little bit. I do have Lou with us. Anybody who is on our YouTube channel, you guys will not be able to participate in our giveaways for the hour show unless you go to facebook.com/PSA card and you look for our posts for Vintage Breaks. Go into that post and then you can start commenting in the chat. That's how you qualify. So anybody on our YouTube channel, our Vintage Breaks Facebook channel, or our Just Collect channel, or even Twitch or Periscope, anybody who's watching for the next hour until 5:30, please go to facebook.com/PSA card and then use that link right there for our Vintage Breaks post, and then this way you'll be able to get qualified for our giveaways. I say it every week, but there's sometimes new people stop by, so I definitely want to get to you guys. Without further ado, I guess we could start our PSA show.
Right.
All right, so as you guys can see in front of me, hey, what's up, Harold? I'm good, sir. If you don't have a Facebook account, obviously, I'm sorry, you won't be able to participate in our giveaway. You could create a Facebook account if you want, so you can join. But if not, it's okay. You can still stay tuned on our YouTube account. It's cool. We do have a lot of things to go over today. When Leighton proposed the trade concept for the week, we weren't expecting it to go so well, but it actually was great. We have a lot of things to show you guys. Well, Leighton, not me. He'll go over what he went through for trading, things that he's going to send out, things that came in. It's going to be fun.
I got excited text from him saying how well it all went. So
Yeah.
just the what went down here.
You guys did great. The link does not work. I see it should be working. So
What, the Facebook link? I'm watching it now.
yeah, so Rick, once you click the link, scroll down and look for Vintage Breaks, and then click on the video, and then you'll see the chat system. I'm going to pull up the chat right now also on our side.
If you go to the video tab on PSA, I believe it'll be at the top of the page. The live video will be at the top of the
Okay.
video page, I think.
I see something working.
We'll test that theory right now.
Okay, so yep, we're live on Facebook. So
Did they come today to fix the?
not yet.
They can get my keys to.
Hey, tell everybody about bringing people to the show too, going out and sharing the show and bringing some people in.
Oh yeah, so we have our hi Clark. What's up, Jim? And so Rick, click on it, scroll down, and then you'll look for the Vintage Break post. You'll see the video of me talking to you, and then click on that. So that's the best way to do it.
If you look in the left-hand column on the PSA page, it'll show video, and there'll be a red block that says live, and you go in and it's right at the top of the page on the
Yep.
video page.
That's another way to find it too. And late the 72 basketball.
Yep.
Okay, so also for the folks that are in our Facebook chat, sub Albert, sub Charles, sub Paul, you guys are strolling in, great. We are doing the same concept in regards to sharing. If you share it with somebody within the chat who's not in the chat, I guess you could say, you will get an extra entry into our giveaway once Leighton announces the prizes. So he'll be doing it a little bit. If you want to share, go ahead and do that. You only get one extra entry, a max of 2. That's it. Only a max of 2. So anybody who
Laying
wants
down
to,
the law.
yeah,
Look at
you
you.
have to, man. Donald, what's up, man? All right, so I think Leighton is ready. I'll take that back. We'll be hopping on now. All right, Lou. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, Johnny.
Oh wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to clear some from the room. Hey, what's up, Lou?
Leighton, what's going on?
Not too much. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Josh, Rick, Donald? Thanks for joining us. Hey, what's up, Jordan, Greg, Brad, Robert, Lucas, and the rest of the gang? Got a lot of fun stuff to cover today. Lou, how was the last few days for you?
Very good, very good. Stan Orr just joined. He sent me some stuff. I want to thank him. I can't show it to you on screen, but sent me some bumper stickers that are really
That
cool.
sounds really good.
Yeah.
What's up, Stan? Hope all is well. So, as we get started here, I figure, any good show of any kind these days, you got to at least reference Game of Thrones. Was Lou's family happy? Did you have fun, or were you a little disappointed?
All of the above.
All right.
I don't think it was a great ending, but didn't hate it, and we enjoyed it anyway.
Yeah,
Could have been a better ending.
I agree, but I still had fun. Julie, I would tell you, I think she took it personally. She was very upset. She's talking to me as if, she's like, they've wronged us. I'm like, who exactly is they? I just want to be more specific. I said, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. She said, you're happy? She said that I'm happy. I said, all right, maybe I should have said I didn't like it as much.
It's fun. My son and I watched it. We'd watched the whole series together, and we watched the end, and we both sat there and said we had our problems with it, and we listed off the problems with it.
Sure.
And then he asked me, but what are the solutions? How would you end it? I guess I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't-
If it was just so easy,
Yeah.
Listen, compare it to Monday Morning Quarterback, right? Hey, what could the Jets what could they have done yesterday? Oh, about 17 things different. Very
Yeah.
easy for me to sit in my in my living room and suggest that.
I mean, John could have ended up king, but
Yeah,
and everyone would have said, it was Disney World ending, and
Sure.
people would have been unhappy with that.
It wasn't exactly. So Arya's looking for Disney World. Disney World. Arya's Christopher Columbus. She's looking for America. Excuse me.
Hey, how do you know? Maybe Disney World is what's west of Westeros.
That's true.
know?
Well, enough for TV. Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is the Vintage Breaks PSA show. Believe it or not, we have some packs to open today. But I want to talk about a few things specifically to lead off with. I sincerely appreciate everyone who reached out to me to trade. It was a lot of fun, man. I felt like a little kid again. No, I'm serious. I would check my phone. Hey, I wonder if so-and-so got back to me. And you realize that at the end of the day, we can't really pay the bills from it. And I mean that nicely. So it wasn't clearly about the money. It was about
Right.
having some fun. And so we literally did transactions for as little as a $25 swap, all the way up to $1,500 or $2,000 of cards.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so I'm going to show it off in just a minute, but I wanted to make sure I took the time to thank everyone, and wanted to make sure that everyone knows who's watching the show. We sincerely appreciate you joining us. You, of course, could watch us on the PSA Facebook page at facebook.com/PSA card. Now, Victoria, I know we have the list of prizes. Do you have that handy? Or here it is, excuse me. So for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, thanks for joining us. If you are unfamiliar with how we work, we are all about participation, Lou, as you know.
That's right.
We like to have a lot of fun.
As we go.
Exactly. We make it up as we go. We have a good time. We talk about cards, TV, food. No politics, of course. But we do have a lot of fun here, and it's every Wednesday at 4:30 Eastern Time. Once again, you can find us at facebook.com/PSA card. And then you can follow us afterwards if you'd like. You can watch us on YouTube at youtube.com/Vintage Breaks. And we always go live for a few hours afterwards. And this week we'll be live tomorrow as well as Friday night till 9 o'clock. And we have a nice promo running this Friday night, which we'll talk about more later on or afterwards when we go live on YouTube. But without further ado, Lou, I wanted to talk about our 7 prizes for today, and for those that are new, how you can actually win something.
Nice.
So, yep, no purchase necessary. We're all about participation here, and so along those lines, the only way to actually gain an entry into our free promo that we randomize the list of folks that have participated with us at the end of every Vintage Breaks PSA show, and that'll be for you to see on screen. The only way to get an entry is to actually make a comment during the show having to do with something that we're talking about, the hobby, cards, etc. your Game of Thrones opinion, if you will. We appreciate you joining us and, of course, giving us your attention and hanging out over the course of the hour or so. So let's get to it. We have 7 prizes for today. First prize, of course, Mr. Pete Rose, all-time hit king, 1975 Topps Pete Rose PSA 8. This is from one of my favorite sets of all time, and mainly because I just love the colors. I think that it makes the set more attractive, generally at least decent photography, and I could do without the facsimile autograph on each of the cards because I think you'd see more of the action. But I like the design of the cards, and that's going to be our first place prize for today.
Nice. I remember that card.
Yeah, it's a cool card. So thank you, Mr. Rose, for opening up 1970 Topps Cello Pack with us a few months ago at this point. And I encourage you to check out his new book, Play Hungry, The Making of a Ball Player. It is now available on Amazon, and from what I can see, the reviews of it are pretty good. I haven't read it yet myself, Lou. How about yourself?
No, I haven't read it yet.
So this is second place, and I thought this was pretty cool. I'm trying to include an autograph card. For those of you who are not familiar, PSA will take your autographed trading cards. They will authenticate it for you. As you can see there, it says authentic, and they will pop it into their holder for you. And at least you'll know that, you'll feel reasonably comfortable to know that your autograph is real. And this right here, I always thought was cool. So it's a Paul Hornung signed NFL scoring record card. And if you know anything about vintage football cards, they were produced in much less quantities than vintage baseball. And specifically, when you're talking about like these highlight cards, Lou, we've talked about highlight cards on here and leader cards. I just in general think that they're undervalued. Meaning like the Paul Hornung, let's just say the Paul Hornung card from the 1961 Topps set unsigned, I'm going to make it up. It's $50. Then this card is only worth $20. Why? Because it's not the main Paul Hornung card. Meanwhile, Lou, it's a Paul Hornung vintage football card from 1961. You can have it for 60% off. I'll take that.
That's right. Absolutely.
So that's second place. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How early did they start using action photos? Because that seems really early for an action photo.
You're right. So in 58, they had team cards. 59, they had team cards. 60, they definitely had team cards. That might be the first year, Lou.
Yep.
Great question.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Third place is going to be a $50 break credit to vintagebreaks.com. Fourth place is going to be a T206. We like to give these away, and we like to give them away with a little love. So this one, of course, has had a little love. It is a Chicago Cub player. I believe his first name is Ed Rollback, and I love, Lou, if you have some spare time, while we're producing the show today and hanging out, I love when you look up in the book and tell me something cool from the T206 book, a player in the, excuse me, what's the name of it again, Lou? I want to make sure I get it right.
T206, the players and their stories.
Yep, exactly. So check it out. I believe you're in the second printing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the second printing. We sold the book. It's someone else has got it in the second printing.
So someone else's asset, if
Ed
you will.
Yeah.
Very
I don't
cool.
think I wrote that one either. So listen, not to interrupt you here.
Sure.
But I got curious about the comments about Game of Thrones.
Okay.
And how many people said they didn't watch it at all.
Oh, interesting.
What do you think? I put up a poll.
Okay.
And the 3 choices were I watched 0 episodes, I watched some but stopped, or I rode till the end. What do you think the percentages of people in our audience who didn't watch Game of Thrones at all?
At all,
so far?
15%.
79%.
So apparently I'm in the minority. Wouldn't be the first time in my life.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. When you take a small demographic, you never know. That is a funny thing, Lou. You take a small enough demographic, you can prove anything.
That's right. Small samples.
Yeah, exactly. Small samples. Excuse me. Without getting into politics, I feel like that's how some of it's done. So there's your T206. We have one.
Name again? His last name again?
I'm sorry. Oh, Ed Rollback. Reulbach.
REUL. I get it right here. Hang on.
Great. So we're going to talk about him in a second. 1963 Topps baseball set break spot, a 1989 Upper Deck low number pack, and a 1984 O-Pee-Chee baseball pack. All of that will be up for grabs today at the end of the show. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us. Lou, John was asking if you could check your text. I'm not sure if he's got a horse tip for you, but if he does, could you please forward that to me, please? Thank you.
Cool. You want to know about Ed Rollback right now?
Yes.
Big Ed Rollback played basketball and football for Notre Dame in addition to starring as a captain of their baseball team. After joining the Cubs, he went 60-15 on the mound from 1906 to 1909, leading the National League in winning percentage all 3 seasons. His eyesight was so poor that his catchers painted their gloves white so he could see them.
Wow.
Despite that, 6'1" right-hander went 182 and 106 over his 13-year career. He is still the only pitcher in Major League history to pitch 2 complete game shutouts in a doubleheader. Played on the Dodgers. 2 complete game shutouts in a
I love that kind of fact. So basically, you're telling me that's an absurd stat. He pitched 2 complete games in a doubleheader, and it's never been done before and since?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Against the Dodgers on September 26, 1908.
Out of
Bruback,
curiosity, did someone get sick? Like, what happened?
I don't know. No, it's just the way they did it. They ran these guys
I
out.
mean,
In
the
19...
starting pitchers pitched both ends of a doubleheader back then?
Oh, yeah. And
I
he
didn't
probably
know.
pitched the next day, too.
I didn't
They were-
realize that.
They were men back there.
Yes,
Let's see.
yes.
Bruback owns one of only 5 one-hit games thrown in the World Series, turning the trick for the Cubs against the White Sox in Game 2 in 1906. He died in 61, the last living member of the 1908 World Series champion Cubs team.
Wow, that's a really cool. I might actually get one for myself.
I take it back. That sounds like my writing. I think I wrote that one. It sounds like my voice.
Hey, Mark, thanks for joining us. Yeah, that was a great Clemente. We're going to show that off in just a few minutes. What's up, Chef? No, it's not a PSA reveal. We're actually going to show off some of the cards that we've traded for. And without further ado, I'd like to get to it because I wanted to still open some packs. After all, it is the Vintage Breaks PSA show. So we have a 72 basketball pack on the docket. We have a 78 O-Pee-Chee baseball pack, and we have time a 1978 Topps football pack. So the first one's interesting. Got an email from Derek. Derek is a customer of Vintage Breaks. And by the way, you don't actually have to be a customer of Vintage Breaks to trade. I'm going to first start off by saying we completed 6 trades, Lou. And what was great is it started off very straightforward, meaning I have some stuff, you have a card or two, I'd like to trade. Great. So then I get an email from Alex. Alex, by the way, happens to be the same person. We appreciate Alex very much. Alex is also the one who graciously allowed us to open his tobacco packs with Gary Vee and the gang. So Alex emailed me and said, hey, Late, I'm interested in a particular card you have. It's somewhat expensive. And I have a card that's worth a lot less, but would you consider a cash trade, meaning some cash and trade? And so
Okay.
that was my first of the two, and I ended up completing another deal in that style. And so I had no way of knowing what was going to lie in front of me when I announced this a week ago. And so we're going to show off very briefly these 6 trades, maybe not every card, but just in general what there was. And I want to let people know that we appreciate it sincerely. And so for the 6 people, they don't realize, but on top of the trade, you're also going to get a free $10 break credit to VintageBreaks.com. Not even Johnny Five knows.
Nice.
So yeah, thanks everyone for participating. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, for myself, I felt like a little kid running back to a little kid that has a phone and a computer to access email and such. But I was excited to see what people had, and I said, no, can't use that, but I might be able to use this. So first email I get is from Derek. Derek is Fireplug. I think that's his username in the chat. And so he said, Late, what do you think about sending Johnny home north of the border? So obviously
wow.
Derek is a Canadian. And,
Yep.
he said, I'd really like to get this Johnny Bauer signed, 59 Parkhurst, and it's already authenticated by PSA. And so he said, literally, instead of words, this is what I have. I'm not exaggerating. It's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get to the meat of it. I hope there's meat. Oh, Jesus, criminal. All right, so we have, there we go, something. We have a 1995 Fleer Metal Kevin Garnett rookie and a PSA 10. I'm a basketball fan. Got a Hoops Jordan PSA 8. And like I said, a bunch of stuff. So at the end of the day, did Garrett get the better of me? Potentially. But I know that the card's going somewhere that's going to be very much appreciated. And what I thought was really cool for Derek, and this is what I'm going to try to show folks today, Lou, the intention was, hey, let me know your single best or your 2 best individual cards that you had to trade, and you can now trade them to me for something that you'd like better. Although that certainly would make things easier for me, I want to have some fun, and I also want folks to have some fun out there. And so the point is that when Derek offered me the stuff, he was very honest. He's like, hey, listen, I don't really need this stuff. What do you think about it? I said, I was honest too. I don't really need this stuff either. But I want you to have fun, and as long as I'm getting at least something of consequence back, that was
Right.
the whole point of this, was the engagement. And so I kind of learned something a little bit about each person I dealt with, and really I appreciate it sincerely. It was a lot of fun. So
And it breaks the seal. It gets you talking to these people, and you become friends, and do business together.
absolutely. Hey, what's up, Donald? What's up, Greg? Hey, Adam, thanks for joining us. So Greg is asking if we're going to be doing a live stream during the National. So we're certainly going to be streaming live from the National, and we are intending to do at least one Vintage Breaks PSA show live from the National. But I do have to talk to Lou behind the glass, if you will, off air about the schedule and what would work for everybody. But of course, we are planning to do that. This right here is the E91 1910 Honus Wagner that Alex contacted me about. And so, if I'm not mistaken, J5, we didn't get the Barra yet, right? So what I traded for this, or to be fair, what Alex offered to me, Alex said, hey, do you have interest in a 1953 Topps? We don't have it in house yet. It'll be in the next few days. A 1953 Topps Yogi Berra signed card, PSA DNA authenticated. And I said, sure. So then the next email, the follow-up was, hey, would you be interested in trading this Wagner? Now, without getting into the specifics, this was listed for a lot more on eBay. And
Right.
he said, hey, what kind of, cash requirements, if you will.
Okay.
So he said, hey, what's going to be part of, what's going to be in the deal? What cash? What trade? So where do I value the Berra? So I proposed to him, hey, I would do this trade for you with you for the Berra plus X amount in cash. And to be fair, it's PayPal, right?
Right.
And we agreed to a deal, and now he's the proud owner of this. And I told everyone I did a trade with that I reserved the right. I wanted to show off the cards on the PSA show today that we traded. If we, of course, got their cards in, I wanted to show them off. In some cases we did, in some cases we didn't.
Right.
But I thought it'd be fun to, at the very least, show people like what went down for the last week, and and share with everyone.
Well, cards are currency too, so why not a cash and card deal?
Well,
Makes sense.
That was, like I said, the first of two deals. Now, Brian, it seems to me, oh, this is interesting. This is the only deal of its kind, and to be fair, he may have contacted me just before we made the announcement on Wednesday, but we're throwing it in there. So Brian B., who's also a customer of Vintage Breaks, simply said, hey, I have approximately, excuse me, Lou, I lost you. He said he had about 24 extra PSA cards. You're going to see nothing necessarily fancy, right? PSA
Right.
10s, PSA 9s. I really didn't even look through them all yet. But he was interested in a Vintage Breaks credit. So he traded us. He traded us some PSA cards, which clearly he didn't need for his set registry, right? He's not trading us his Michael Jordan rookie. He just said, hey, these are some extras. If you guys need them, great. Or if you want them, great. And if not, totally cool.
Nice.
And he actually made
Yep.
the proposal. He said, I'm willing to give these to you for such and such Vintage Breaks credit. And I said, management met. I'll go for that. Sounds great. Oh, thanks for joining us. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Derek. So Derek apparently is watching and now knows that Mr. Barrel will be shipped out, and he's going home tomorrow. Okay, so let's cover the last few trades just because I really had a lot of fun with this. We're going to save that one for last. Oh, this is great. This is one of the earlier ones. Oh, Josh's cards came in. Great. So this is one, Lou, where I can show you someone traded me PSA cards for PSA cards. So this is Josh R.
Oh, look at those.
Yep.
Nice.
33 Gowdy, 78 Peach, Tony Perez, John Hot Rod Williams, rookie PSA 8, 87 Fleer, Norm Ullman, Hall of Famer. So he said, hey, I don't need these for my collection. I'm interested in these because they fought each other, and I'm going to make a cool display, in my house.
Oh, sure. Wow, look at that.
How cool is that?
That would make a great display, wouldn't it?
That's what I thought too. And I really give Josh a lot of credit. Meaning, like everyone who contacted me had their own little story.
Yeah.
You
Plus, I like creativity. I like
Yes.
thinking out.
Exactly.
For lack of a term, and I hate it, thinking outside of the box.
We're down to the last two, and then we're going to get going here and open the first pack. Appreciate everyone joining us. What's up, Eric, David? Hey, Brian. Thanks again, bud. Yep, Brian said they were dupes. What's up, Russ? So the next trade, and at first I really didn't understand. So Josh sends me a trade offer, and you're going to see where I'm going with this. I didn't actually know they were ungraded at first. So we're trading him. This is my first ungraded trade. He found these on our ungraded eBay account. So, this is just a cool card.
Yeah. Look at that look.
Yeah, I would mess with that fella, that's for sure.
The
Gorgeous
conquistador.
79 times Ryan. So Josh said his son was definitely interested in the Chamberlain, and I'm thinking like, wow, your son he wants a rookie of Chamberlain. I've had one in stock. Like he's got good taste. Meanwhile, he wanted a card that was like $15. So Josh sends me a long list of, hey, Late, I have an 88 top set that I stripped out the Glavin and like just some stuff candidly that I couldn't use, and I have unfortunately to way too much excess in the warehouse. So I said, do you have any individual cards? So he sends me a group of 3 or 4 cards. He has 2 Derek Jeter 1992 Classic rookie cards. I said, if you want to do that, done and done. He said he's thrilled. His son's thrilled. So they're looking at getting this pair in the mail for a pair of Derek Jeter rookies. They no longer, when I say rookies, classic rookies, they're not worth a ton.
Right.
They probably got the better of me in this one. Totally cool. I hope him and his son enjoy the cards. That was the point of this.
Very nice.
Yep. And so the last one that we have to show off, this is really great. So Brad H., who's a customer of Vintage Breaks, he first emailed me. I really didn't know we were going this direction. He said, hey, I have an interest in these 3 cards. Now, the 21 exhibit, although very cool, if you just look at that stoic stare of James Johnson, Brad is working on the 21 exhibit set. And if anyone knows anything about the 21 exhibit set, it is not easy to put together, and especially these days. The Ruth card will set you back. I didn't ask Brad if he had that yet. So he was interested in that for a set. And then he
So if
said,
I can just ask you for a second,
Sure.
Are they seeing these cards on the Vintage Break site or the Just Collect site? and
no, they
picking
found them
up?
exactly as, and so that's what I was going to cover at the end. So exactly as I discussed, they found all of these cards were listed on eBay on either just_collect or just collect cards.
Oh, great.
And I'm going to actually extend the offer. I don't want to get to it too soon, but we're going to extend the offer for one more week. So, Victoria, if you could mention in the chat our 2 eBay names, just_collect and just collect cards. It went so well, I want to give people one more week to engage with me specifically. You could drop me an email to Leighton, Leighton, at justcollect.com. And really anything from $10 all the way up to, I guess, apparently 1,000 plus, right? I didn't know I'd be doing trades for like that. But these 2 cards almost were over 1,000 each.
Wow.
And so what was interesting about Brad is Brad said he loves his dad, but he believes that his dad threw out, if I'm remembering correctly, he thinks his dad threw out a lot of his Clemente collection. And so he's been piecing back together the registry set for Clemente. And, admittedly, Brad, if you're listening and watching, that line enabled you to get a slightly better deal in the end. Wink, wink. I think you know what I mean because you were part of that email exchange, Brad. I felt a little bad for you. So yes, if you want to email me, use guilt. It will work. I can be worked over. And so Brad and I have now reached our second cash trade of the week, meaning Brad's cards didn't arrive yet. But I think he traded me a Dan Marino rookie, a Joe Montana rookie and a 3, an 89 Upper Deck Griffey rookie and a 9, and some cash and a player to be named later, I think. No, not really, but it's fun to talk about it like in that sense. And so I wanted to thank everyone once again. This was awesome, and it was a really fun experiment.
All right, now, so today, so far in the show, we've seen 3 cards that said Bob Clemente. When did Bob Clemente become Roberto Clemente?
So here's the deal from what I've heard is that it was just a thing that Topps did. And I don't know if someone behind the scenes there was doing it, to spite him. But clearly, if you read about the history of Roberto Clemente, he was not interested in being known as Bob.
Okay.
So I don't know the answer, but I know he didn't want to be known as Bob. And so I don't know, like I said, if someone thought, hey, it's better to write Bob instead of Roberto because it's less letters. I don't know how to spell Roberto. I have no idea. But I'm just glad that I wasn't the one calling him Bob because I would have felt bad today, that's for sure. So last night was a crazy night here at Vintage Breaks. For those of you who joined us, you already know. And for those of you joining us now for the first time, we pulled this beautiful blazer of Roberto Clemente. So it's a Clemente festival here. Once again, he is written as Bob. Out of a 1967 Topps Cello Pack live on our YouTube show. So just a little bit off center, Lou. This is a beauty. Now, Mark M., I don't know if you're watching, bud.
Off center on with axes, right? Up
Yeah,
and down.
a little bit off centered. Lou, if you're looking for something to do besides production and such, you might have an eye for centering. you could get some work done for us. So I'm going to do this very delicately. So in every 1967 cello pack, well, to be fair, depending on the series, you get 1 pinup. But the reason I'm being so delicate, Lou, is this one was pulled live in front of everyone. It's the best one in the set.
Oh,
We pulled the Mickey Mantle. It looks to be fairly well centered. Corners are sharp. And I know people out there may be asking themselves, hey, but it's folded. The thing is, PSA already knows that. So PSA grades it accordingly. So if it's creased otherwise, then of course PSA is going to knock it down. But PSA didn't always grade these, Lou, and Mark. So we're very thankful that we did pull it, and that'll be off to grading with PSA.
Very nice.
Yep, we're excited about that. Talk about this copy if we have time. I'd like to open our first pack for today, 1972 Topps basketball pack. And then after that, folks, stay tuned. We have some fun stuff I'll be showing off that we recently acquired. Yeah, we got to clear some space.
Closing off the poll, too, on Game of Thrones. The final results, 72% of our audience right now didn't see an episode of Game of Thrones.
We got to shut it down, Lou. That's disappointing.
And only 17% rode till the end.
All right, well, listen, we were one of the chosen few. A little shout out to our friends, Rich Miller from Sports Collectors Daily. Always love going to his site on a daily basis to check out the news and notes in the hobby. And of course, my good buddy and personal friend Ryan Friedman, Auction Report. If you ever want to know anything about what's going on in the auction world, the date that it's ending, a consignment deadline, anything in between that, check out auctionreport.com. And of course, please tune in at the top of the hour at 6 o'clock Eastern Time for the Great American Collectible Show with Tom, Rico, and gang. And of course, Lou will be there behind the glass.
A couple people are asking about that Brady card.
Oh, we pulled that last
Sorry.
night too. Last night was bananas. Yeah, that was great. All right, we
And
are
what
now.
I said should have sat on the throne at the end.
Who did you say? Brady?
When I said Brady should have sat on the throne at the end.
Oh man, that would have been something.
It's 10
Ugh.
times. 10 times.
I hope that the Jets can do something this year, Lou. It'll give us so much fun to talk about stuff during the football season, but I'm sure it'll be the same old as my guess. We're going to randomize the list 10 times for you folks that are new. First card will be right underneath the gum. We have a new underneath the gum video coming out, coming from J5 Productions. A lot of folks watching us today. Thanks very much. Hey, Tim, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, so folks, once again, everyone who did a trade with me, I think there's 6 of you, get a free $10 break credit at VintageBreaks.com as a little thank you. We're going to open it up for one more week. Hit me up, Leighton@JustCollect.com. Check it out. Just_collect has about 1,500 cards. Just Collect Cards has about 20,000 ungraded vintage cards. So you certainly have plenty to choose from. Nothing's too cheap. Nothing's too expensive. Drop me a line. I'm happy to chat with you. All right, 1972 Topps Basketball Pack coming at you. Live from the 459. Let's flip that over. That'll be card number 1.
I'm rooting for the Jets to be the Hard Knocks team this year.
Oh, I would love it.
Yeah.
Get rid of that disgusting gum. V8, you're able to keep up. You seem pretty silent over there, which means that... Yeah, no, I don't bother you. So, Lou, we have access to both how many people are watching us on Facebook as well as on YouTube. And we're just about, at our Facebook page to be fair, and we're just about 100, between all the mediums.
Nice. Last week
cool.
we had 107 people commenting in the contest last week.
Yeah, no, that was great. We appreciate everyone hanging out. Once again, folks, if you do tag someone in the chat on Facebook, someone that you think may enjoy the show, wow, look at this beauty. This is very, very well centered. This card we're going to grade on the house for Josh R., who apparently I did one of those trades with. We're going to grade that for
NBA is going to start using those balls, don't they?
I think so. Or at least Saturday night, man. Right?
Yeah,
Kids
that'd
come
be
out.
great.
Why not?
Yep. Love to see that ball come back.
This is not an easy name. Is this Bill Melchione? Melchione?
Yeah, that's Melchione. Looks right.
Wow. Can you just look at his uniform, like, top to bottom? Those
Yeah,
socks,
and
my mom made me wear those socks, and I would take them off leaving the house.
But look at the calves on him.
Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy.
How can you play in the NBA with those calves?
He weighs, I'm going to say, 141 pounds. I mean, it's...
Oh, he's got more than that. Physically impossible to be an adult weigh 141 pounds.
That's not true. You could be 4'8". I mean, he probably wasn't in the NBA or the NBA.
Those calves were just disturbing.
Yeah. Charlie Scott, spot 4, going out to Todd D. What's up, Todd? Card from the ABA championship that year, which featured Indiana against the Nets. Cool card.
Oh yeah, look at that ball with that uniform. That's just the way it should be.
Oh, this is cool. Wow, these cards are, I mean, it's a little bit off center, but these cards are just razor sharp, though.
Oh, there's a do.
Yep. Thanks for everyone tagging folks and your friends, getting more people on board. We appreciate it. We're having a nice audience today and a really fun show. Here we go. We got a Dennis Layton. Ironically, my endodontist name was Dr. Layton. It was very strange. He thought I was playing around with him. He's like, "You're Layton?" I said, "Yeah, Layton. I don't. Yep. Don't spell it like that."
A handsome guy, that guy.
Dave
Had a good
Cowens, Hall of Famer.
Yep.
A little bit off center, unfortunately, for spot 8. Patrick, very nice card, though.
Look at those shoes, too. Jeez.
I do remember that, John. I was just thinking about that myself. I'd have to ask J5 about that, Brady.
A lot of Brady hate out there today.
Yeah. Stan, Dr. Love.
Oh, man.
Wow.
He could have been a character on Semi-Pro.
I actually think he was. They probably took the ABA set and said, Stan Love is me.
Oh,
Like
man.
Will Ferrell probably played him, is my guess. That was a great movie.
Oh, that was a great movie.
So no Dr. J, but a couple decent cards. Appreciate it to all that participated in this 1972 Topps Basketball Wax Pack number 98. Wow. So 98, Lou, means that we've opened just about 4 boxes worth.
Wow.
And, certainly prices have gone up since then. Not infinitely, but certainly they're not what they cost when we first started offering those. We love 72 Topps basketball here. So J5, hey, I'd like to show off, that as well as the rack box and the letter.
Greg Wise, White Shadow. Pretty good.
Okay.
This guy's pack was John Johnson. Who named Johnson names their son John?
Or, just go by J squared and get Topps to write that.
Oh, there you go.
So this is a fun one because we don't buy a lot of memorabilia here at Just Collect. And for some of you folks that are new, I'm one of the owners here at Vintage Breaks, and of course own Just Collect. And we have a lot of fun doing what we do. We've been running Just Collect here for about 15 years in central New Jersey, live from the 459, about a mile from Rutgers College, where I graduated in 2000. And so the reason I bring that up is we don't buy a lot of memorabilia, but when we do, it tends to be something somewhat special. And what we have here, Lou, is no exception. This is a 1937 New York Giants multi-sign baseball, but the real key to the ball is the Mel Ott.
Oh.
Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Not an easy signature. And what I liked about it, too, is this is a term talked about in the signed baseball world. When I worked for Leland's back in the day, when I was first starting out, I had heard, hey, but it can display as a single. And I'm thinking, what the heck does that mean? So
Interesting,
realize, Lou, that if you bought yourself a Mel Ott single-sign baseball that was nice shape, you're talking about thousands of dollars. So what some, astute collectors, if you will, do that are more budget conscious, they tend to try to buy maybe like a ball like this of Mel Ott, which it's actually not single-signed. Bill Terry's on it, along with a handful of other players. However, you can buy it for a lot less typically.
How do those signatures survive so long? I mean, what the hell are they signing with? And
I'm not sure, but what I wanted to do is to show PSA's role in this and how vital they were to what we did. So John gave me a little poster here and a time frame. So what was the gentleman's first name who sold this ball? I gave you this check. So Richard first contacted us in May of last year and basically said, hey, here's some images of the ball. I'd like to sell it. Yada, yada, yada. And so when Just Collect and Vintage Breaks buys old baseball cards or basketball cards, football cards, whatever the case is, we buy graded and ungraded. We don't have to buy just graded cards. We know what the cards are going to grade. So we can buy them and we can value them accordingly based on what they would grade. And that's how we're so successful what we do. A lot of folks buy the card if it's ungraded. Well, hey, it's ungraded, you pay less. No, we try to pay what it would grade, based on what it would grade. And so with autographs, Lou, what we started to do over the last 18 months, when someone contacts us here at Just Collect or Vintage Breaks with something that we believe is real, is a cool item, right, worth everyone's time, but yet it's not yet authenticated, we simply tell them, hey, here's the deal. We will pay you X upon it being authenticated. So therefore, they do all the work, right? They bear the expense because, sometimes, listen, not just the cost, but there's a time element to this. So,
Sure.
Of course, sometimes it takes 2 weeks, but other times it takes 2 months. And so we just, we don't want folks to be uncomfortable, have to wait a few months, whatever the deal is, and call us for updates. And so we'd rather just have them deal directly with PSA. And so what was really nice for him is that he knew what we would pay him for this ball if it came back authenticated and got the thumbs up from PSA. And so
Right.
check this out. He contacted us last year. He said he went to a San Diego PSA show to get the ball authenticated. We gave him an offer of September of 2018. Now, this is to show you either one of two things. J5 is either extremely easygoing or he's letting people go way too long and he's not closing enough deals for us. I'd like to think
Right.
the former, and I think that he does a great job for us. So J5, we're just teasing, but he actually didn't reach back to us in April, and we recently just reached a deal, and we just bought it, signed, sealed, and delivered, and that's why we showed it off.
Nice. Beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but I thought that was a fun item to show off. And very briefly, before we get to our next... I'm sorry,
Joseph
say
had
again?
Al Hubble's on the ball as well. Joseph had Al Hubble's on the ball.
No Hubble. It's Mel Ott. Good questions. Bill Terry, Dick Bartell, Sam Leslie, and Jimmy Ripple. So off the top of my head, only Hall of Famers are Mel Ott and Bill Terry. Sam Leslie and or Dick Bartell was definitely in the 33 Gaudy set. And Jimmy Ripple I don't recognize.
And Sean asks, do you find people with merchandise, or do people find you with their merchandise, or do you actively hunt the internet?
So, I like to hunt. However, it's not efficient to hunt. And so every single day at Just Collect, we run Just Collect and Vintage Breaks out of the same offices here at 459 Somerset Street. And what that affords us to do is both realize some efficiencies between both businesses, but even more importantly, Lou, to answer your question as directly as they can, yes, we literally have, I would say, in any given day, Monday through Friday, and even sometimes on the weekends, even though we say we're closed, between emails, phone calls, I guess you could say, other forms of communication like Facebook and such, every single day, no less than a few dozen inquiries.
Really?
Yeah, no, realize sometimes it's...
People bringing you merchandise.
Well, bringing in a sense, sometimes virtually, Lou. They send me a
Yep.
description via email. Hey, I have such and such. I think I can potentially fund my kid's college education. I'm hoping you can validate that for me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is 88 Topps baseball. Who told you you can fund your kid's college education? I mean, I feel terrible sometimes being the bearer of bad news.
Right.
And so what I try to do is to tell folks, this is what I would do with it. But then I've stopped doing that because they're like, oh my God, you're telling me to donate my cards. I thought I was going to be paying for my mom's house with this. So it really can be very complicated, Lou.
I can imagine.
But it's a lot of fun.
That's a lot of volume, though. I would.
Oh yeah, we get a lot of leads here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed anywhere near that number.
If you, I encourage all of you folks who are watching, Google from your respective individual phones or your, desktops, if anyone even has desktops anymore, laptops, whatever the case is. How do I sell my baseball cards? And Just Collect ranks very highly in organic search. So that's that's not the only way you get leads, but you try to give people good information, Lou, and that's kind of the starting point. That's the exchange. People like to see the information, and then they read about you and what you've done, collections you bought in the past, and all that really helps to formulate making people feel comfortable, and then they contact you. So speaking of which, check this beauty out. I'm not going to take them all out. We just got in a fresh box of 1979 Topps baseball rack packs. I haven't had one of these in years. So I'm just going to show the top couple. So I love that a couple of the packs have stars right on top.
Bernie Cabo. No man ever wore the uniform better than Bernie Cabo. I swear he had them tailored.
Oh, I believe that. I don't think Bernie Carbo was the only one who had it tailored.
No, but probably not. But uniforms just look good on him. He was always perfect.
Sparky Lyle. So anyway, this is the 1979 Topps Rack Pack box that we just got in. It's a beaut. Just seeing if there's... I didn't even look through the whole box. Because we just... Oh, there we go. This is cool. Alan Trammell, second year.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love 79 racks.
That's-
Cards usually come out pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, enough for show and tell. Let's open this 1978 O-Pee-Chee baseball box. Thanks, Chef. Yeah, it is a pretty good one. What's up, Jim? Thanks for joining us, Kev, Stan, Sean. Hey, what's up, Matt? How are you? Taco Tuesday is probably one of my favorite, top 5 names in our chat.
Yep.
So, Lou, I realized just now that I intended to mention this earlier in the show, so we're going to do it now to give folks about 10 or 12 minutes. Lou, if you would be so kind as to watch over the comments and award the second ever Vintage Breaks card for kids that we're going to give away at the end of the show today. So once again, the premise is this, Lou. We want folks to talk about their son, their daughter, their niece, their nephew, their cousin, a neighbor's kid, whatever the case is, someone younger who either is collecting, is thinking about collecting, needs a little bit of a nudge to collect. Well, we are happy here at Just Collected Vintage Breaks. We just started it last week at the end of the show. We're going to have you, Lou, with your assistance, please. Pick out one individual based on their comment or comments that you feel is deserved to give their respective son, daughter, niece, nephew, etc., a Vintage Breaks card of the week on our Vintage Breaks PSA show.
Excellent.
So, Robert, it does depend. Robert is asking, Lou, great question. Are O-Pee-Chee baseball cards, as valuable as Topps baseball cards? And I would say, at a broad stroke, Topps is generally more valuable than O-Pee-Chee. However, depending on what issue, if you have like an early, we just sold on eBay the other day, we had a 66 O-Pee-Chee Mantle PSA 7 that was well centered. I think we got $9.75 for it. I don't know what a PSA 7 of a 66 Topps sells for, but it might be less. And so my point is, it depends on the card, but in most cases, it's Topps. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Thanks for joining us. All right. 4 times the hard way. Thanks, V8. Yep, if you want to have a chance to win one of our 7 prizes this week, as well as having a shot at a Vintage Breaks vintage card for a kid, the only way to do that is to leave your comments on the PSA Facebook page. You can find that at facebook.com/PSA card. Good luck to Manuel, Tim, John, Steve, James, and I think that covers everyone in this pack. 1978 O-Pee-Chee Baseball. Spot number 1 right underneath the gum. Let's get to it. There we go, Lou. I saw some folks commenting about their grandson or their child. I think it's wonderful.
Yep. Oh, I love these stories. Yeah.
All right, spot 1. And another fun thing about O-Pee-Chee Baseball, folks, is that typically they're not the same size set. It is in 73, I believe. Maybe in up to 75, 76, 77 smaller. So from 77 forward, I believe that, you have a chance of some great, Hall of Famers and stars, but yet it's not the same amount of cards as the top set. Therefore, you might have a slightly better chance of pulling a star card.
Joe Kerrigan was perhaps the worst Red Sox manager ever, and that's a tall list.
When did Joe Kerrigan manage?
Who did he take over for? He was the pitching coach, and then something disastrous happened, and he took over from manager as the year. I'm trying to remember the manager he succeeded, but he was horrible as a manager.
There we go. Nice looking leader card of Freddie Patek. Phil Garner. Now, I like this uniform, and I don't know if you could tell, Lou. Check out his stash. It's literally overflowing. Can you see that?
Oh, that's a great stash.
I
Yes.
almost thought that they drew it in.
That's Magnum-esque.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, I think he just missed the part, actually. It went to Tom Selleck, but he was a close second. Try to rattle it off, Lou. I don't know how you do your shows, Lou. When you're doing comedy and just something really gets you and you try to do it straight-laced. Not easy.
Yeah. No, it's better that way, though.
Yeah,
It means
that's
it's
true.
funny.
That's true. Louis Tiant, very nice card here. We're going to grade this for you on the house. This is James E.
Yeah. One of the great stashes, too.
Yeah, he was a great pitcher.
He sells Cuban sandwiches on Yawkey Way outside of Fenway, and they're
does?
excellent. Yeah, he's got a stand out there.
Oof, I just got hungry. I got to tell you, I didn't eat lunch today. That tickled me in all the right places, Lou. I'm very hungry.
Rico tells some great Louis Tiant stories.
I'm going to have to tune in. I've been trying to tune in for a few minutes the last few weeks, during your show, the Great American Collectible Show. Dan Meyer. Jim
I don't remember
Colburn.
at all. Very thoughtful looking.
It's actually a really nice card. I don't know if that's a touch of wear, corner wear there. I couldn't tell, but it's very well centered. Very distinguished name coming up. Montefusco.
John Montefusco, yes.
It'd be fun to know some of the baseball card, photo stories, but more of like the bloopers from back then. So in other words, like how many takes did this take? You know, did he do it one time? Or like, oh my God, they were working on this thing 45 minutes. Mr. Montefusco was sweating. I got to look perfect. Perfect form.
And then you see the football cards with the guy's hair all standing up and matted down.
You know, like wild stuff. Like they've been in a war.
I wonder if we could run down a photographer.
So interesting that you brought that up. Part of the reason I brought it up is because I saw someone, it's a relatively new YouTube channel, but it is a sports photographer who knows that some of his photographs are used for cards. So I thought it was kind of cool content, and I started following him.
Get him on. He's doing it now, right?
That'd be cool. Yeah, he's doing he's doing like a little YouTube show broadcast.
Oh yeah, I want to talk to guys who did it in like the 70s and 80s.
Listen, exactly. He didn't do. He's way too young. I saw what he looks like. Unless he had, I guess, some major surgery or something. But no, he looks fairly young. But I agree, Lou. I would love to hear some of the stories. Like I don't know. Do they have to bring someone a Snickers bar to get them to do a photograph or some gum or some actual baseball cards? Like I'd like to know if any of them were baseball card nerds. Like myself. I don't know.
Was there ever a baseball player who came to that shoot in a good mood? That's what I'm wondering about. These guys are just trying to get off the field or. Spring training.
Most
like, I got to do what now?
Yeah, like what do you need from me? How many takes is this gonna be? Yes, Matt, exactly. So, folks, for you who are tuning in for the first time, we appreciate you hanging out with us, and of course, everyone else. Thanks for chilling with us today. There's about 10 minutes left in the show, but VA, when do we usually cut off comments? About 5 minutes before? Listen, that's what the boss said. So it's 5:25 to make sure that we do it right. We are cutting off the list at 5:25 for the freebies for the 7 prizes we'll be giving out at the end of the show today. We have some great stuff planned. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Wanted to show this off, the Brady, and another
Stan
cool piece.
says he brought his son to see the Nationals when they came to Atlanta, and he was more interested in Pam Anderson than he was in Hank Aaron.
That's a smart man, potentially.
Yeah.
Alex, thanks for joining us, bud. I was talking about our trade earlier today. And in fact, you, as well as some of the other folks that we already did a trade with, are the reason why we're extending it one more week, because it was so much fun. So this is a Tom Brady rookie that we pulled out of Black Diamond last night. I don't know, is it numbered? Not numbered. This Chris T pulled this. We're going to grade that for him on the house with PSA. So congratulations.
Okay, so would you eat gum from, I don't know, they had gum in the packs at that point, but would you eat gum from a pack of Tom Brady's rookie year?
I mean,
we're going back a long time now.
I don't think they have gum from 2000. Like,
yeah.
I would say in the 90s you could find gum. I think what it comes down to, what I'm working on, but like it would have to occur at the end of the National. I think that chewing old gum for charity at the National would be awesome. The only problem is my stomach's not so great. It's fairly weak. Like I'm not Gary Vee. I'm not just. By the way, I don't know if you folks want some perspective. So I just opened a 72 Topps basketball pack earlier today. I opened one of those with Gary, and Gary took gum from the same pack, and he opened it, lock, stock, and barrel. He ate it, lock, stock, and barrel. He didn't have any water. He didn't run to the bathroom.
Wow.
Without everything. So, what I've been thinking about is, Lou, hey, we had some real interesting folks, we'll say, contact us about wanting to chew gum at the National. I almost look at it like an ice bucket challenge. If we really have folks who want to chew gum, I'll put up some money, I'll put some marketing behind it, see if we can make it something kind of fun. I just don't know if I myself can chew the gum initially. I'm willing to do it, but I have to do it towards the end of the show. In case I go down for the count, I just want to make sure that I can, do my job as a vintage breaker and running Just Collect for the week.
That's just good management right there.
That's exactly. It's good business.
But Tom Brady's, if there were gum in that pack from Tom Brady's rookie year, that would be 19 years old, that gum.
Yeah, so the gum I just showed you is 47 years old. And once again, Gary V, we love you. We appreciate your great content. Lou, Tyler, the rest of the gang there, D-Rock. But man, it was like the day with Rico. I was definitely nervous because Gary starts to have a problem. Like, they're definitely detaining me. They're not letting me leave the building. Leighton, so who are you? Like, we need your ID. Gary's going to be sending you a letter. So, we're going to have everything protected. But I think we're going to try to do something that Vintage Breaks, Chew Gum for Charity at the National. We're just going to have like water stations standing by. It's like when you give blood, right? They have a Snickers bar ready for you, apples. Like we're gonna have to have water, maybe some whiskey.
Gonna have to have a nurse there or an EMT or something.
Yeah. Listen, absolutely. What's up, Albert? Thanks for joining us, bud. Appreciate it. So I know we don't have a lot of time left in the show today. I want to encourage folks, if you like to leave a comment, have a chance at one of our 7 free prizes, please jump in on the participation. And because we announced it late in the show, we are giving away our second ever Vintage Breaks vintage card for kid at the end of the show today. And the only way to have a chance at that is you do have to mention a comment as to why your son, your daughter, niece, nephew, cousin, etc. Is deserved of that card that we're going to be giving out on the blind. This is cool, Lou. So something I started collecting a few years ago are, I wouldn't say I only want their first game, because of course you'd love to have their first game, but this is a Jackie Robinson Dodger program, more of a scorecard, excuse me, from his rookie year. In fact, it's from 1947, September 20th, so it was late in the season. But what I really loved about it is it came with a couple of tickets.
So it's filled out? It's filled out or it's dated?
So I'll tell you right now. I don't know. It is signed by a few folks.
Yeah.
So it is not filled out, but, oh, excuse me. Oh, it is filled out, but only, oh, this is interesting. It's filled out, Lou, like what their totals were for the game.
Oh, I see, yep.
But they didn't score it. So let's find, oh, this is awesome. Like, this is why I bought it. I mean, you had in print Jackie's name right there in a program from 1947.
Very nice.
Like, to me, I didn't need someone to tell me what this is worth. I just thought it was cool. And then also the kicker with it is it came with 2 stubs. And stubs are definitely not easy to find. They're actually vintage stubs from like Jackie's rookie year. They're a thing now. People are collecting them. There's the other one.
That is cool. Can you score?
Oh,
you know how to score?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I plan to teach Crosby. He's not that. We actually just had his parent-teacher conference the other night. It was the most adorable thing. And speaking of scoring and pencil writing, so Crosby looks like he's going to be lefty, and she was suggesting that we have to help him with the way he holds the pencil, because we don't want to get him have bad habits for too long. And there's like a little triangle thing you can put around the pencil, makes it easier. Yes, yep. I'm looking forward to taking him to his first ball game, of course, this summer. But even after that, I don't think we'll be scoring something this summer. But in the next few years, I loved learning about how to score baseball, because you felt even like a deeper connection to the game. On top of loving it, you're like, I'm cool now. I know how to score the game too. So we are just about to wrap up the show for today in the next few minutes. Victoria, it looks like it's 5:25, so it looks like we're cutting off the list. We're going to email the list over. We're going to give away those 7 prizes.
I tuned in on V8 doing a break.
Oh, yeah, she's doing great.
Yep.
Victoria has broke several days this week, and we're having a lot of fun. To be fair, Lou, we need to break, meaning we have a lot of stuff that's sold out at VintageBreaks.com. Yep. So, we've accelerated the program, the growth program for V8. She's doing great, and so we've given her more responsibility breaking, and it's going awesome.
Excellent.
Okay. Thanks, Bobby. We're just waiting for the list. We're going to give away these awesome prizes. And while we're waiting, once again, folks, if you missed the show or you tuned in late, we're going to do it for one more week. And after that, we are going to cut it off. But it went so well, the trading, that we are going to extend that offer. I'm going to extend that offer for one more week. Please drop me an email anytime next week, Leighton@justcollect.com. The sooner the better, so that way we can maybe get the cards in and show them off on camera. You see what we're trying to do, trying to have some fun and be interactive and such. Hit me up. We have 2 eBay accounts, just_collect and just collect cards. A little shout out to my friend Gordon from eBay, who was texting me earlier about some new eBay feature they're rolling out. He's the account manager at eBay. So a little shout out to eBay. I know some folks talk about some of the difficulties they have with eBay. Just as I had heard Tom talk about it recently, I love eBay. I buy all sorts of stuff on eBay, cards, T-shirts, and anything in between.
Do you want my winner before we do this? You want to do it that way?
Hold on for 1 second, Lou. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're going to do that right now. So we are going to do something special next week, Lou, and this is Johnny Five's idea. We are going to have one of the folks that I complete a trade with. We're going to try to arrange a Skype call and actually have them chat with us for at least a couple minutes live on the Vintage Breaks PSA show. We thought that would be a nice a nice little thing to do.
Great idea. I love it.
Yep.
Great idea. Let's move
I
on.
can't take credit for it. It's J5's. It's nice idea, and he just reminded me. Yep, so we're going to add that to our program next week, and it'd be a lot of fun to talk to one of you folks that are out there live on our show with you, Lou, of course, and really, just what they thought about the trade that they did with me themselves, and then also like what they thought about the show or whatever else they'd like to talk about.
All right. You want to do my winner before you get into these? Your
Oh, yes, go
giveaways?
right ahead, of course.
All right. Skylar made a good push at the end mentioning his vasectomy. So that kind of had an impression on me. It was a nice effort. But in the end, Sean Sullivan hit me on a couple different levels that I like. He just took his daughter to her first game at Fenway on
That's
Saturday.
cool.
And his daughter chose going to Fenway for her first game over the daddy-daughter dance that was the same night.
Whoa, that's the icing on the cake. Lou, I think you chose a very good winner.
Dads and daughters, man. That's how you get to me. Dads and daughters.
That's awesome. So that's Sean Sullivan, right?
Email Victoria at VintageBreaks.com.
So Sean, if you could do us a favor and please email Victoria at VintageBreaks.com, we will make sure to correspond with you, get your information, and we will send out your Vintage Breaks vintage card for either your kid or someone else's cousin, niece, nephew, etc. And so appreciate you participating in the show. And really, that's awesome. I'm so looking forward to taking Crosby to his first Yankee game this year. It's going to be great.
Oh, you're taking him to that ballpark, Yankee Stadium?
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, if I get an invite, Lou, and you have some tickets for us, maybe we'll take a trip up to Fenway. But, no one of my friends up there have invited us yet. So,
Okay.
we'll see.
We can work that out. Make sure Crosby waves to all the inmates as you drive past the prison.
All right.
That's all.
we definitely will.
There's no church at Yankee Stadium that is complete without waving to the inmates.
Yeah, we're going to try to take a direct route, but even a direct route, unfortunately, means that there may be some uncomfortable things to discuss. We're going to now roll the dice. We're going to randomize this list and give away the 7 prizes. 6 times we're going to randomize it. This is first place. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Mr. Pete Rose. It'll be the first 7 names on top. Okay, that's first place.
Yo, buddy Pete Rose.
Yep. So right now, the first 7 on top are going to get a prize, but I wanted to announce that whoever is 8th, although you're going to be on the outside looking in, because of our good friend Pete Rose and really how gracious he was and how awesome he was at his storytelling and such, I'd love to do a little bit of another plug for his book. And so his book is called Play Hungry, The Making of a Ball Player. You could find it at Amazon.com. And whoever is 8th in today's... Oh, it's right here, right? So Chris Gill, until 2 minutes ago, you were going to win nothing. So you just won Pete's new book, courtesy of Vintage Breaks. We're going to buy that for you off of Amazon. We'll ship that to you direct. Just drop us a line, Victoria at VintageBreaks.com, and we'll be happy to take care of you.
There's your top 8.
Great. So Nick M., you just won this Pete Rose. How many names do we have?
Oh, you're scrolling down.
Great. Great, 92 names. Thanks so much for participating, everyone.
Thanks.
This 75 Tops Pete Rose PSA 8 is going out to Nick M. Eric B. has been a fan of the show for a while. Eric, you just won this 1961 Tops Paul Hornig, really cool highlight card of when he set the NFL scoring record at the time, of course. And it is authenticated by our friends at PSA. $50 break credit. Stan! Wow, Stan, you made the big board, bud. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dan.
Stan, you won a nice $50 break credit to VintageBreaks.com, so you can either keep it yourself, or of course give it to friends, family, or myself. Really, I'd be happy to buy. T206 of Ed Rollback, who we learned, if I'm not mistaken, pitched. This is still insane to me, Lou. I'm good about remembering these kinds of stats. He pitched the only 2 complete game shutouts on the same day in doubleheader history. Right?
That's right.
That's crazy. That's
Against
crazy.
the Dodgers.
Against the Dodgers. So that is going out to Tim H. Thanks, Tim. Vernon, spot 5. You won a 1963 Topps Baseball set break spot. Vernon, if you'd like to find out more information about that set break, you can do so at VintageBreaks.com. Greg W. You picked yourself up a 1989 Upper Deck low number pack. Kevin G. You won a 1984 O-Pee-Chee baseball pack. Lastly, the 8th prize, an announced prize, Pete Rose's new book. You can find it at Amazon.com. That is going out to Chris G.
Victoria at VintageBreaks.com.
Everyone should email Victoria at VintageBreaks.com directly about your prizes if you have any questions. What's up, Steven? How are you? Thanks for joining us. Danny, Tim, Mike, and everyone else. Lou, of course, thanks as always. It was a lot of fun today. I got to tell you, this may have been the fastest show ever in terms of how it felt for me. It went like that. I mean, I forgot about stuff. It flew by.
Oh, luckily we're here back here next week, so we can take care of all the stuff you forgot.
Listen, have a great Memorial Day weekend, everybody. It's going to be hopefully great weather for all. And please, if you are sitting around the pool or you're just eating a hot dog or two and you're thinking about cards and you'd like to trade, got one more week. I'm happy to do it. It was a lot of fun over the last week. Thanks to Alex, Josh, Brian, and the rest of the gang that traded with me. Really, it's been an awesome week and a great show today. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, G5. Let me clean this stuff up.
Okay, Lou, I'll see you next week. All right. That was our PSA show of the week. Now we are going back to our regular scheduled program. I'll be here for a couple hours breaking with you guys, trying to catch up on packs. I definitely want to go over the prizes again, just in case people missed out. Let's go here. Hey, what's up, Donald? All right, let's set this up right here. Okay. Hey, what's up, Chef? What's up, Amaya?
So
Amaya in the house.
Are we starting with this, or are we waiting for WTA?
Let me go over a couple announcements first.
Sure.
So I wanted to go over with you guys the prizes from the PSA show. So first place was Nick Matiashi. That's funny. Nick, I hope you're watching, Nick. I was just talking to Nick earlier today. I was able to help him with his issue with PayPal. He's been watching for a couple weeks now. He could not get in because he was having an issue with PayPal and our software. And today I was able to help him out. So Nick, thank you for being patient with us. I'm glad that everything's resolved. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Jim? So Nick, there you go, sir. There is your 75 Topps Pete Rose PSA 8. We'll ship this out to you early next week. Nick Matiashi. Donald, sure, Donald. I could do a quick. Donald, okay. So Donald, which Facebook are you on? I mean, I see you right now, but that means you're either on Vintage Breaks Facebook page or Just Collects Facebook page. You had to be in the PSA Facebook page, not ours. So if you were typing in this chat right here and your name was popping up, you were not qualified because you had to go to PSA's Facebook page. No, I think I saw him texting throughout. Hey, what's up, Baldy? Donald, for next week, all you have to do is go to facebook.com/PSA card, and then as soon as you get onto PSA's Facebook page, all you gotta do is go to videos, and then it'll be right here. You just have to click on it. That's all. You click on this, and then it'll take you to the chat room.
Hey, J5, the fixed price stuff's ready to go, right?
Yeah, I put it.
So one of the things I forgot to mention was kind of cool. As part of this, we're launching dozens of new cards for sale.
Right.
Anything from a T206 Trispeaker to I don't even know really. It's my
Bazookas
brain's
PSA 10s.
What did you say?
Bazookas PSA 10s.
Yeah, 64 Bazookas PSA
Yeah.
10. I have to check the rest, but it's a nice group of cards.
Yep. Good to go today. All right, so that is the way to get into the giveaway, Donald. You have to go through there. Hey, what's up, Mark? Nah, Donald, I don't think you were, man. Because I was, yeah, I was seeing your text on this chat browser, which you were not supposed to be on. You're supposed to be in the other one. It's okay. Now you know for next week. Make sure you're on that one, and we'll tell you if you are or not. Baldy, yeah, we gotta wait for it to sell out. That's all. Once it sells out, we'll break that bad boy. Okay, so Nick, congratulations again. That is yours. Second place is Eric. Congrats, Eric. Whoa, Eric, congratulations. You're now owner of these Paul Horner autographed card. 1960 football highlights. 61 tops. PSA authentic DNA. PSA DNA. Third place is Stanley. I think you're registered. I'm pretty sure you are. Stan, yes, you are. Okay, so Stan, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to email Sam so he could give you your break credit. Hey, no problem, Donald. I'm just glad you told me though. Hey, what's up, James? $50 break credit to Stan or all right, Stan. Look for that email a little later on. And fourth place, Tim Hatley. Tim, you lucky dog, you got the T206 tobacco card. Chef, no, that's we got Sam and Victoria behind the curtains. Sam actually just stepped out. He'll be right back. And then Victoria will be doing the. Actually, no, you're done. No, she was doing the Facebook. She was doing the Facebook thing. So, Tim, that is yours. Put these two away. Tim, next, Vernon, 63 Tops Baseball set break spot. Joe, didn't Lane say there was a mantle or something for ninth place? Joe, I don't think so. Joe, I think you came in ninth place too. So no, I don't think you did. He added the eighth place. There was only 7 prizes, but he added the eighth. But good try, Joe. Good try. As you can see, there were 7 prizes, but he added the eighth at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and email Victoria this one. Hopefully, Vernon Stallings is registered.
No, but I have his all his information.
Okay, great. Since that break, and this is for Vernon Stallings. Okay, Victoria has that. One spot. 90 seconds. It's not bad. It's not bad. Donald, yeah, we had a lot of people. We had, I think, at one point it was like 61 people watching live. So. I did not hear about ninth place.
No, there wasn't.
I don't know what you guys were talking about. 89, Kevin Gert. Kevin, we'll ship you out your 89 Upper Deck pack. And seventh place was, no, wait. Sorry, Greg Wise. Greg Wise, you're getting the 89. Sorry, I got confused there. Greg Wise, you're getting the 89 Upper Deck.
All right, J5. Management just met, and
Hold
we
that
have
thought. Hold that thought. Let me just finish this real quick, and you can talk and tell me all about it. Chris Gill, what ace place? Kevin, Oh my god, I messed up it again. Kevin,
How many times have you thrown out that sticky?
I know. You're getting the 84 Peachy Baseball pack.
Thank you, Rob.
Peachy Baseball pack. There we go. Okay, go ahead, Sam.
Can I put it down?
You can put it down.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. All right, J5. Management just met. We have a new Blind Bounty style, hot off the presses. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready.
I'm ready.
First off, guys, I redesigned the Blind Bounty so it looks cooler, and we're just gonna put your name on the number, and it's now gonna be 150 entries at $10 each. What does this mean, J5? People can get in without spending $100.
Okay.
So then, after we get our 150 entries,
Yeah.
we're gonna randomize it like a WTA,
Right.
and then the top 9 get to pick their spots.
Oh.
So going from, actually, top 9 is gonna be assigned their spots. So 1st through 9, or you're gonna get 1 through 9.
Oh, so they don't pick.
They don't pick.
Okay, so let's get that straight, guys. You guys are not picking,
You
but
just-
if you land in the top 9, you will get the associated prize according to your slot number. So whoever lands, let's say for example, Ted Halson lands on spot 5 at the random, he gets the prize under 5.
Correct.
Okay, you guys are not choosing your spots. Let's just put it that way.
So it's 150 entries at $10, and we're starting it at 5:30.
Okay, so okay, yeah. So I got text Lou real quick because I forgot to tell him something. Okay. Who was the winner? Oh yeah, Sean Sullivan was the winner. Hey, what's up, Christian? What it do, man? What it do? Thanks for picking me. I'll take it. Chef, I was just using an example, but yes, you would get spot 5 if you land in the 5th spot, the 5th slot. So, all right, that was the PSA winners. Chris Gill. What did Chris Gill win? Victoria, what did the 8th place winner get?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember what 8th place won.
It was written down, so I don't remember.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Chris Gill. I gotta find out what you want, Chris. Oh, the book, the Pete Rose book. That's right. So that would be on me, I suppose. So I'm gonna email myself. Pete Rose book. All right, Chris. Congrats. I'll get you the book and then I'll mail it out to you. Thanks, Don. Thanks, guys. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I got everybody is done. By the way, there's nothing in the back, so it's nothing like there's a card in here or anything. Not like that.
We have the prizes numbered. So.
Okay. Alright. One spot, relax. Yeah, I mean, I actually kind of like that concept. Where
What, the new style?
where we mentioned like if they were actually get to choose their number,
Uh,
but maybe we could just have first place do it. First place only gets to choose, and then we'll go down the list. But then you'll be out of order. That's the only problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like we could go, 1 through 9 gets to pick going from first to last. So first place gets to pick their number, second place gets to pick their number.
But then they're not live. If they let's say they left,
Yeah,
then
exactly. So
it'll
that's
be
why
bad for
assigning numbers
us.
is easier.
Yeah, That'll be an issue. They're not online, or they don't chat, or stuff like that. Okay, so Sam's gonna type that in the chat so you guys can know what's up, and that's our what time did it start?
5:30.
It started at 5:30, and you guys spent $10, right? Anybody who spends $10 will get a spot, and we need how many entries?
150.
150 entries. So we need 150 entries to fill it up. Then we'll randomize the list. Then the top 9
Yep, we'll get
will
a
get prize.
spot. Yep.
Obviously. Is there a 10 spot or no?
No.
Okay, just the top 9. Sounds good. Okay. That's for the queue. I got this. All right, let's get breaking. You guys heard what is going down tonight. Before I forget, also we have our $100 week event. Friday night at 8 p.m. We're going to cut you off. But for every $100 you spend during checkout, you get an entry into this giveaway. If you spend $300 during checkout, you get 3 entries, and so on and so on. The top prize will be this 1955 Topps Roberto Clemente rookie card, SEC 1.5. Second place will be a T206 Roger Bresnahan with the bat variation, T206 tobacco card graded PSA 4, and it has the Piedmont back with the 350 subjects. Third place will get a $100 break credit. Fourth place will get a $100 eBay Just Collect card store credit. As good as cash on our website for our ungraded account. I will email you for that if you win. Fifth place will get 2014 Bowman Draft Baseball Box, factory sealed, 24 packs for you to rip open. That was fifth. Sixth place will get a 2006 Score Select Football Factory Seal Box. There's 18 packs, I believe. 20 packs in this one. Seventh place will get a 79 Topps Baseball Cello Pack. Eighth place will get a 78 Topps Football Wax Pack. Ninth place and 10th place both get a 63 Topps Baseball Separate Spot. That is the $100 giveaway, weekly giveaway. It started on Monday at 12:01 a.m. and it ends Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So you guys know what's all that about. Last week was a Wayne Gretzky rookie we gave away. Yeah, I mean it's a fun concept. Ari, or I should say Renee. But the thing is that if you're not in the chat, I can't give it away. Not everyone is in the chat. Not everyone stays the whole time. Yeah, you could definitely get more than one spot because the list of 150 names is going to be randomized. So if you buy 5 spots and I randomize it and you land from 1 through 5, you get all 5. You get the first 5 prizes. So it's it's definitely worth getting into, Renee. At least one spot. Get in there. $10. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you register first before you buy spots and add it into your cart. Make sure you register. It's free. Go to the top right of the webpage, hit login. Then you're gonna see a prompt. Then you're gonna see the register button. Hit that. Fill it out. Then you can go ahead and start buying spots.
Guys, Blind Bounty is still new, so we're going to be trying different styles, different price points. It's all about delivering the best experience to you guys.
Yep. We're going to be trying different concepts. Obviously, you guys are going to have your favorites and your least favorite. And the feedback will be good for us because, so make it fun for you guys. Okay, let's do this pack. 1981. Topps Football Cello. Pack 100. No, that's baseball. Here up. Can you give me an 81 Topps baseball real quick? So I can break it. I have to break this back. Who did win the first week? You don't know how it Donald. Ken Maxey. Ken Maxey won the Wayne Gretzky on Friday night. Thank you, sir. Okay. right, let's record. This is for our 1981 Topps Baseball Cello Pack number 100. Nice. Setting a mouse down for 81 Topps Baseball. Alright, let's randomize the list. Go back to Cam, Sean, and Matthew. That's a 7 on the random. Yeah, Don, I'm sure he was happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There we go. 6 and 7. All right. Okay. All right. So, Cam, first card for you right here in the front. It's Miguel Delone. Miguel Delone. Nice, Renee. Good job. Good job. Good luck. I hope you land in the top 9. That's what you're hoping for. Top 9. Get that gum out of the way. Alright, card number 1 to Cam. There's Miguel Delone. Card 2. Nice. Dickie Fawn. For Cam. Dickie Fawn. Card 3. Junior Kennedy. Junior Kennedy. Donald, did you get in? Jorge Orta. Card 4. Jorge Orta. For Cam. Card 5. Tim Blackwell. Card 6 for Cam. Jim Bibby. Jim Bibby. Card 7, flipped. Daryl Porter. So from the 81 Topps Baseball, we're looking for Fernando Valenzuela rookie card. Tim Raines rookie card. Really, Dave? I didn't know that. You got Tigers future star Roger Weaver, Dave Stephan, and Jerry Odor. Odor, I should say. Card 8 for Sean Miller. Sean, there's your rookie star card. Harold Baines, that's right, Jeff. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer now. Next up, Steve Rogers. I know, Mark. I know. It slips my mind, man. 10. Juan Eichelberger. I don't think I have pulled a Harold Baines before. Maybe Mike, but I haven't. Kirk Gibson. There you go. That's another one. 11. Jim Anderson. And the last card. Tony, I know, I always say that. It's the first time I haven't mentioned Captain America for Steve Rogers. There you go. Rusty Staub. Rusty Staub for Cam. Alright, 81 Topps Baseball Cello Pack number 100 in the books. Thanks, guys. Alright, next up, 92 Bowman Baseball. Pack 86. Tony, yes. All the time. All right, let's record. This is for a 1992 Bowman baseball pack number 86. Good luck to John Agius and John Rafferty and James Shepard and Thomas Ward. All right. Let's randomize the list. Good luck. That's a 9 on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my list right there. And let's email this to the crew. There we go. John Rafferty in 1. There you go, my friend. You're in this one. You were in the other one too, John. You were in the Sunday Peachy, I think. That Leighton broke. This is James Shepard, first card right here. Looking for the closer, Mariano. First up, Clifton Garrett. Clifton Garrett for James Shepard. Just a little off-centered, left to right. Card 2, Brian Taylor. For John Agus. Yes, right, Jeff. Randy Myers, card 3. Can't wait to get to that. Card 4. Earl Cunningham. You know what I don't understand about this design for the card for Bowman? Why such thick borders? I don't understand that. There's no need for that thickness right there. The picture is like, it just shrinks. It's awful. Card 5, James Von Hayes. Von Hayes. All right, Sam is on his way out. So it'll be me and Rob for the remainder of the night, and Leighton as well. Card 6, Alan Watson.
If Leighton asks for those cards. Those
Okay.
are the ones you picked up.
Okay. Card 6 for James, Alan Watson. Later, Sam. Donald, wow, that's a lot of money. That's great for him. Card 7, Stan Belinda. Stan Belinda. Russo, that's not true, is it? Card 8, Solomon Torres. Pointing at the baseball. What are you trying to say, Solomon? That's your baseball? Alright, that's cool. One spot, thank you, man. I found that out myself because I was trying to figure out the best way, the easiest way to do it. And the pack numbers are very unique. So, Matt Williams. There shouldn't be too many dupes. Matt Williams, nice with the gold border. Very nice for John Agus. Card 10, Marquise Grinsom. Oh, we have a suit card coming up. For Thomas Ward, there's your Marquise Grinsom. I don't know why I went all center there. There you go. Nice and centered. It's a little off center top to bottom, but Marquise. 11. Card 11. Damon Buford for John Agius. This guy is straight up pin. Look at that. Damon Buford. You know, for a hot second, I thought he was showing belly button on that. I thought he was showing his belly. It would have been bad. I don't think it is, though. It's something else. What's that above his belt? What is that? Is that his stomach? Is it? Is that part of the style back then? I can't really tell. Card 12. Mark Lewis. Mark Lewis. James Shepard. That's your card, my friends. I don't know, man. I think that's belly button. I think he was showing his belly. Wade Boggs. Hall of Famer. Card 13 for John Agius. 14. Fred McGriff. Good old Freddie. For John Rafferty. There you go, John. There's your Fred McGriff card. Sean. Yeah. And the last card of the pack, Roger Salkeld. Salkeld? Yeah. Card 15. There you go, guys. 92 Bowman, baseball pack 86. Yeah, probably, Jordan. Probably. In the shelf, pack 121. It's right there. I believe I left it there. It's a single one, single label. 89 score, pack 121. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right, 89 score, football. About to show me little Barry Sanders rookie. Come on. Okay. He's waiting for his prom date. 1989 score. Pack 121.
No, that's all right now. Is this? Okay. I'll pick up tomorrow. You can come on. Awesome.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Wait until the break. Thanks. Kevin, I bet, yeah, you're definitely gonna find a lot of belly buttons there.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
This is for a 1989 score football pack number 121. Good luck to Thomas, Lucas, Kevin, Matthew, Michael, Joe, Josh, Russ, Jacob, and Patrick. A lot of people in this one. Jeff, did they? I've seen some of them. I forgot. What's the I forgot her name. I forgot her name. 5 on the random 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There's my order. I want to see a Barry Sanders or a Troy Aikman. Who else is in here? Rod Woodson's in here. A lot of rookie Hall of Famers in this pack. Well, in this set, I should say set. Daisy Duke. Thanks, Kevin. That's what it was. That's what it was. All right, let's pull some rookie Hall of Famers in this 89 score football. Wow, what a name. All right, so sorry guys, I gotta check on something there. There you go. Okay. Rob, you took care of that one? That comment? Oh, you're not in the chat, right? Alright. Somebody took care of it. Deion Sanders, yes. I already took care of it. But somebody beat me to it. I already rolled on our own down. So, card 1 for Lucas, right here in the front. There's no gum on this, so I can't say gum card. Yep, Troy Aikman rookies in here. I pulled several Aikman rookies. I only pulled a few Barry Sanders. That's what I'm hoping for. Barry Sanders rookie card. Alright, Lucas, let's go. Dave Krieg, card number 1. Oh, I think the... Oh, no, okay, that's good. Tony Menderich. Yeah, that's right. I did pull him before. Kurt Warner. Card 3. James Wilder. The Incredible Bulk. Alright, let's get rid of this. Reggie Langhorne for Patrick. Card 5, Eric Hill rookie card. Eric Hill. Wait, Michael, so this year's Score Football has the same design? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Terry Kinard. Or Kinard. Wait, that's it? That's the only 2 rookies? Wait, or is it 1 rookie? Are you kidding me? Only 1 rookie in this pack? Oh, that's awful. It's usually like 2 or 3. There's card 6 for Jacob. Wow, 1 rookie in this pack. Mark Duper. Sorry, guys. Listen, I'll take 1 rookie. Some packs only have rookie cards in them. Year for the 30th anniversary of this product. Makes sense, Michael. Makes sense. Paul Palmer. Card 8. For Joe Dunnigan. Card 9. Dean Biasucci. I personally don't like kicker cards or punter cards, so I'm sorry, Patrick, that you got a kicker. Card 10, Troy Stratford. $11, Rick Donnelly. A punter. Come on, man. 2 kickers in this pack so far. That's for Michael Helton. Sorry, Mike. You got a punter. That's awful. That's awful. Christian Okoye. Dave, I ate Taco Bell with Saints punter Tommy Barnhart. Like, you ate Taco Bell with him? Like, you sat next to each other? Or you just, like, from a distance? 13, Speed Burner, Anthony Miller. Anthony Miller, card 13 for Russ. 14, Reggie White. All right, I'll take a Hall of Famer. For Matthew Patterson, there's the Predator, Reggie White. And the last card in the pack, Ronnie Carter for the Steelers. Okoye's rookie. How do you say it? Okoye or Okoye?
Christian Okoye.
Okoye. There's rookie cards in here too.
Okoye's rookie's 88.
88? Oh, I thought it was
He's
89.
88 tops.
Christian Okoye. 88. Well, what for score? Would this be scores? Rookie?
Well, score wasn't made in 88.
So this considered?
No, not really.
No. No, I guess not.
Testaverde, 88 tops, but they don't consider his 88 or 89 score rookie either.
Yeah, I guess. All right, it's not Okoye's rookie, I guess. There you go.
Nigerian Nightmare.
All right, that was the 89 score football pack. Thank you, guys.
And Icky Woods in that set.
Icky.
Michael Cleveland.
Jordan, what? I think it was before. Nah, Jordan, I didn't see that. Where did you read that? J5, I just want to pack up a spot here on the break. I went to watch the video. I was giving away someone. This is personal. Jordan, email me the link. Jordan, I'll take care of it. Email me the link so I can see it. I'll take care of it tomorrow because I won't be able to do it. I'm live right now. But that's interesting. Later, Scotty.
That's at 10 o'clock tomorrow, right?
I hope so, yeah. Oh, he canceled? He just called?
Yeah.
What did he say? A tooth? Wisdom tooth. Taken out tomorrow. So,
Yeah, so we just got up for next week.
All right.
okay. So,
My schedule next week limited, so just figure it out within the parameters of
I'll tell him to stop by your house on the weekend.
That'd be fantastic, 'cause I won't be there.
All right. Let's see what's 78 tops. Yeah, Jordan, no problem. We'll take care of you. You know we always do. Okay. Next up, we have a personal pack, 78 tops. Football. Wax pack. 158. Personal pack for Chad Barnes. What's up, Chad? He's probably not watching. But that man always wins when he leaves the room. I don't know how he does it. This is for a 1978 Topps Football Wax Pack number 158. It's a personal pack for Chad Barnes. Personal packs basically mean that he purchased every spot in this pack. I believe there's 14 cards in here. So he bought all 14 spots, so it becomes his personal pack. Yeah, Jordan, don't worry, we'll take care of it. Okay. Chad, good luck. We're looking for a Tony Dorsett rookie card from this pack. Let's hope for the best. There's the gum. All right, Jordan. Sounds good. All right, we got Art Shell. Art Shell. Chad. Card 2. Charlie Hall. Henry Childs. Nice, Don. Charlie Smith for the Eagles.
Send a picture. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
We got Huff leads Bucks to first win.
The info. Yeah, info. That's cool. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Thank you.
Nice, Sean. Nice. Jeff, yeah, Stallworth. I believe those are two main ones, right? Johnny Rogers for the Chargers.
Bye, John.
Bye, Victoria.
Bye, Rob.
Victoria is leaving for the day. Yep. Good job on Facebook today.
Thank you.
Golden Richards. Wow, what a name. Golden Richards. That can't be his first name, is it? Wow. Talk about that. Golden Richards for the Cowboys. That's crazy. Donald says bye, Victoria.
Bye, Donald. See ya.
Later. Jim Braxton for the Bills. Roy George Gorella. The kicker, so it doesn't matter. There. John Cappelletti for the Rams. George Kunz, the tackle. Murph Crocal. Tom Sullivan. The Eagles. And Dwight White. Last card in the pack. There you go, Chad. That's your personal 1978 Topps Football Pack 158. Thank you, sir. Alright, guys. We need 150 entries at $10 to fill up so we can give away our top 9. It's all blind, so you guys have no idea what's on here. Actually, I don't even... Oh, there it is. I do have the prizes here in front of me. Some nice stuff. Next up, 93 Bowman. Pack 18. This is for 1993 Bowman Baseball Pack number 18. Randomize the list here. Good luck to Brett, John, Jordan, Russ, and Robert Bacon. What's up, Bob? 6 on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Card number 1, John Agnes, right here. Looking for D, Derek Jeter. Rookie card. All right, first card, Sean Bergman. Card 2, Luis Ortiz. Card 3, Kevin Rogers. Card 4. Ron Watson. Derek, no, that's 92. 92 Bowman and Mariano. This is Derek Jeter. Card 5. Pedro Borbin. Card 6. Tom Kramer. Yeah, reverse second year. Card 7. Jorge Fabregas. Mariano, his church closed. Card 8. Steve Carsey. Hey Rob, who was on the door before? Who rang the doorbell? Card 9. Dan Fry. With the multicolored border here. Dan Fry. Card 10. Alan Trammell. For Robert. 11. Ozzie Guillen. 12. Shane Andrews. No belly button, Derek. 13. Jeff Hooden. For John Agus. And the last card, Tony Pena for John. Alright, there you go. That is 93 Bowman Baseball Pack 18. Right here, Nick.
You know me too well. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Alright. Alright, next up. 84 O-Pee-Chee. Hockey, Jordan. It's hockey. 84 O-Pee-Chee 101. Derek, you're in here. Fireplug. Hey, what's up, Eric Antonitis? I love saying that last name. Okay, Jordan. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Okay. Let's record. And Jordan, what is the big hit in this one? Let everyone know the big rookie card in the set for 84 O-Pee-Chee is. This is for 1984 O-Pee-Chee Hockey Wax Pack number 101. Good luck to Ben, Leroy, and Derek. Good luck. That's a 6. That's right, Jordan. Looking for a Steve Eisenman rookie. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, Derek, you stood on top there for a while. Okay. Donald, I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay in this one. Is that the list right there? Wow, that's crazy. All right, Derek, first card right here, Under the Gun. Well, it's not exactly under the gun because you had this protector, but you get the point. All right, Derek. So we got Mike Milbury for the Bruins. Does he really? Wow. Oh, wait, is he president or GM? Card 2. Steve Larmer for the Blackhawks. Hey, what's up, Michael Lawson? Welcome to the show. Oh, nice. Doug Smale for the Jets. Card number 3. Card 4. Mike Eves for the Flames. I do not recognize any of these players, unfortunately. Marion Stastny. Is he? Verbeek? Alright. I think I pulled him before. Card 6. Dennis Heron. Donald, I don't think I pulled one. I haven't pulled any Minnesota stickers yet. It's card 7. Jack O'Callahan for the Blackhawks. Who doesn't remember Jack O'Callahan, huh? He had a great year.
You had me going there, but I know you don't know hockey,
Yeah.
so not that well. I wanted to let everyone know this is going to be our only $100 bonus for the evening.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what time we were breaking until tonight.
I want to work on that video. So I would say
Just-
7:30.
Great.
Actually, I'm going to show you guys a little preview too.
Great. So we'll be live till 7:30. So this $100 bonus that I'm going to show you, it's a very good one. We're only giving it away, as I wrote at the bottom. This must close by the time that we go offline.
Oh, okay.
So if it does, then we can give this away, and if not, it'll go back into the pool.
Okay.
There's 15. It's the first 15 entries at $100 each.
Yeah.
This is the grand prize.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a prize, and this is the 84 rack. It actually has Goose Gossage Hall of Famer on the bottom.
Nice.
So 15 prizes, and if you spend $200, you get 2 entries. It's first come, first serve.
Okay, guys. It's a $100 bonus. It's the only one of the night. It starts now, 6:30. Right. It starts at 6:30. Rob, it's the next 15 entries at $100. Next 15 entries at $100. There are 15 prizes, so everybody gets a prize. Nice. First place will get this 1956 Topps Al Kaline PSA 6 Dead Nuts Centered baseball card. That's a DNC right there. There you go, boys and girls. Beautiful card. Second place, we'll get a $50 break credit. Third place, we'll get a 69 Topps basketball set break spot. Fourth place, we get an 84 Topps baseball rack pack, which is right here. A whole rack pack for you. And it has Goose.
Can I take my Cobb postcard back or no?
There's some stuff there, but I'm not sure if you took
Okay.
it. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, there's Goose Gossage in the bottom. Yeah, in the bottom.
Yep.
And fifth place is the 83 Topps Baseball Wax Pack. And then the next 5 will get 63 separate spots, and the last 5 will get 85 Topps Tiffany separate spots. But this has to close out before I leave, which is at 7:30. We'll cut you off. If it doesn't sell out, we'll just put all this back. If it does sell out, I'll give it away. So, next 15 entries at $100. Rob will put that on the chat. All right, card 8, Mats Naslund. It's card 8.
Sweet rack box, right?
Yeah. Card 9, Brian Mullen for the Jets. I'm killing these names, by the way, in the right way, not the bad way, in the right way. I have not messed up yet. I don't see any corrections in the chat, so Card 10. Gordy Kluzak. I call him Gordy, but it's just Gord. I'll call him Gordy Kluzak. $11. Kelly Kisio for the Red Wings. $12 for Ben. Brian Trottier for the Islanders. Brian Trottier. Unfortunately, it's a little off-centered. Looks like it's leaning to the top there, towards the top. Nice card, Ben. Unfortunately, it's not PSA worthy on this one, just because of the centering. But it's peachy. It's coming. 13. Leroy. Jamie McCoon. The Flames. Oh, it's so blurry. There we go. 14. Steve Kristoff for the Kings. How did he get hurt, Eric? McCown. What? For who? Oh, that guy. Okay, McCown. It's close. I'll take that. That was close. Last card for Ben. Greg Malone. Not Post Malone. Greg Malone. For the Whalers. There you go, guys. 84 Peachy Hockey Pack 101. In the books. Okay, next up. Yes, I am trying it again. I am pulling some Rookie Hall of Famers from this pack. I know. 89 score football. I have to pull. I have to pull at least a Troy Aikman before the day is over. Pack 119. Right, Jeff, you're right. Not those guys either. Alright, let's record. Excuse me. 89 score football pack number 119. Good luck to Super Dave, Lucas, and Chris Holland. 6 on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's my list. Alright. Donald, Barry Sanders coming to you right here live on the 459 rookie card. I feel it. I feel it. It's in this pack. Chris, first card right here. So Kluzak, Lil has knee and always had knee problems. Wow, he's still number 1. He must have been that good. Okay, Chris. Reggie Williams. Reggie Williams. Card 2. Jeff Chadwick for the Lions. For Lucas. Card 3. Cowboy player Bill Bates. Safety. I do not remember Bill Bates. Maybe a little bit. I think I do remember. James Wilder. Card 4. Lucas. Gary Anderson. Card 5. Card 6. Ugh. Lucas. It's the punter. Ugh. Jim Arnold. Card 7. Anthony Miller. For Super Dave. Card 8. Mark Carrier. Mark Carrier. 9. Keith Byers. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're kidding me with this. There's Keith. 10. Roger Craig. Guys, I don't think this pack has any rookies in it. That's just dirty. 11. Joe Morris. Joe Morris. Jeff. Yeah. No, that's right. That's the reason. I don't blame you on that one. Freeman McNeil, card 12. Oh, there's no rookies in this pack. Come on. Henry Ellard. All right. I'll take this one. The next one. 14. Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, All Pro card. Dave, Jerry Rice, I'll take that for Super Dave. And the last card, Ron Brown. Wow, they did you guys dirty on that one. No rookies. All right. I'm not pleased with this one. I'm going to do another one. All right, 89 score football pack 119 in the books. All right, let's do that one over, shall we? Well, not that pack, but a different pack. This is 120. 120. This is one. This is the one. This has to be the one. That's dirty. It's so dirty. It's awful. Pack 120. It's my last shot at pulling a Barry Sanders rookie card. Because I don't think I have any more 89 scores coming up. Here we go. 89 score football pack 120. This pack has to be good. This pack has to be good. Oh, not with that roll. It fell, guys. I gotta redo it. Redo. 9. 9 on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Let's try this one last time. One last time. Okay, let's email the crew. Alright, so it's Sean, right? Sean, what did Sean say? 89 Cowboys, 115 to beat the Redskins, if I remember correctly. I believe he's right. I believe he did win one game. Yeah, they won. They're 1-15. 1-15. That was Jimmy Johnson's first year. They went 1-15. That's right. Aikman was. He was out. He was out that game. You're right. I remember that. Because I know the year after is when they made the whole big trade during the offseason. Okay, Lucas, first card right here. Come on, rookies. Marcus Cotton. Card number 1. Card 2, Andre Reed. I think this is Andre's. No, I don't think this is Andre's rookie. Yeah, no, this can't be his rookie. Card 3, Tony Casillas. Landry's, no, 89. No, that was still Jimmy. Jimmy Johnson was still was the first year coach, 89. He had the 1-15 record. So that means Landry's last year was 88, or was it the year before? I don't remember. That was in 90. That was the off season. I don't know if it was off season or preseason, but that was the year they traded after 89. That's how they got Emmitt Smith. Card 4, Gary Anderson. They got so many picks that year. Card 5. Ugh, the punter again, Jim Arnold. He keeps following me. It's for Lucas. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, so his last year coaching was 88, and then Jimmy took over in 89. Neil Lomax. Card 6. Yes, I will forever be in the Vikings. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got some rookies. And I forgot to mention this guy's rookie, Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas, rookie Hall of Famer. There you go. That's for Greg Wise. There's Derek. Man, that looks dead at center to me. That looks solid. Wow. There we go. Derek Thomas, rookie Hall of Fame card. That looks really dead centered. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna see if it's PSA. It has to be a 10. If my guys here say it's a 10, I'll ship it out. Greg, if they say it's not a 10, if it's a 9, it's not, we're sending it out to PSA. It has to be a 10. So I'm gonna leave a question mark on here. But who's next? Lucas, Mr. Deion Sanders, rookie card, Hall of Famer. There you go. There we go. This is the pack. That's what I'm talking about. On the third try, I got it. It's not Barry, but I'll take Deion and Derek. There you go, Lucas. Deion rookie Hall of Fame card. Same thing. Lucas, I'll check. If my guys say it's a 10, I'll grade it. If not, I'll just ship it out to you like that. It has to be a 10. Alright. So, Lucas, I'll find that for you. I mean, if you receive it in the mail, it's because obviously we checked and it's not a 10. But they look close. They look really close to being 10. So, alright. Card 9. Greg. Steve Largent, Hall of Famer. Card 10, Jackie Slater. Prime time, baby. 11, Fred Smerlas. It's a nice photo right there. I wonder who's he tackling. 12, Ronnie Lott, Hall of Famer. For Greg. 13, Mickey Schuler, tight end. 14, John Settle. 15, Chuck Long, quarterback for the Lions. There you go, guys. 89 score football pack 120. Pull 2 rookie Hall of Famers. I'll take that every day. Thank you. All right, next up. We got 1985 Topps Football 120. Okay, let's run the master list. Mike, yeah, it could, yeah, Hall of Fame pack, definitely. This is for a 1985 Topps Football Cello Pack number 120. Good luck to Brian and Chris. Wow, should have been a personal pack almost for Brian. That's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I keep forgetting to do that. All right, Brian. So Chris, Spot 11 is yours. Everything else belongs to Brian. Your first card will be here, Brian. Alfred Jackson. These are black borders, so very tough to find, well centered. We're looking for a Warren Moon rookie card, Walter Payton card. You got Marino, Elway second year. Good stuff, Jerry Rice is 86, so no. I'm trying to think who else. 85. What year is Phil Simms? What year is his rookie year? I think it's 83. I don't know. I forget who else is in this one. Oh, sorry. There you go. Alfred Jackson. Nice centering. Card 2.
I don't even, that's, I don't know, that's like a, I guess a chair to bring up someone.
Star of Long Gainer for the Colts. Team card, I guess you could say. Card 3. Pat Tilley. Pat Tilley. Sean, his rookie card's 80. Okay, so he should be in this pack too. What about Boomer? What year is Boomer's rookie card? James Jones. James Jones. It's a little off center. Card 5. Cliff Branch for the Raiders. Six, Norm Johnson for the Seahawks. Okay, so but he's not in this pack. Is he in this pack? I don't think he's in this set. Boomer. Actually, let me see. Boomer Esiason rookie. 86. 86 is his rookie card. Wow, I thought it was 85 too. It's 86. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, 86 tops. Of course, Jerry Rice is the one that always... First name out of 86 tops is Jerry Rice, never Boomer. Norman Esiason. The gum card. Randy Cross. Card 7. Card 8. Let me take out the gun here. It's Tommy Kramer. Oh, is Tommy a kicker? Oh no, he's a quarterback. Alright. That's fine. Singletary is 83. Asterisk rookie, 83. Singletary. What's up, Doug? Oh man, nice. You got 3 of them? That's great. Card 9, Hall of Famer. Art Monk.
Mr. Monk.
This is for Brian.
These are the only 3 individual bounties I'm gonna drop off today. 252s and T206.
Okay. We do have some bounties, guys. So if you guys spend 150, you get to choose either from a 52 tops Phil Hofstad or a Lou Kretlow 52 tops as well, the White Sox. And you spend 200, you got a T206 in right there for you. It's Wright from Toledo. Got a little surface wear on there. Got a sweet cat bag though. 350 subjects. So 250 and 150. You guys get to choose from the 150s and the 200. But you gotta claim it. If you spend it, tell me in the chat so I can get it for you. Card 10, Leo Winooski. $11, Gary Fenchick. Nice, Doug. That's awesome. Hey, Doug, your empathy wines has been shipped out, so it should be there. What's it? Today's Wednesday. It should be there Friday, I think. Friday or Saturday. It does need a adult signature, as I mentioned. So shout out to Empathy Wines for hooking us up with that set of 3 bottles of wine, Doug. 3 bottles. It's rosé. So I'm hoping it's for your mom. If not, for your, a mom for Mother's Day, because that was the gift for Mother's Day. Huh? Oh yeah, Father's Day is coming up. 12, Brian, Hall of Famer, Tom Jackson. 13, Bob Thomas. Yeah, Jordan, that's what Rob just said. We gifted for Father's Day. 14, Lionel Manuel. Last card in the pack. For Brian. For the Giants. Bleh. All right, 85 Tops Football, Cello Pack 120 in the books. Thanks, guys. Ah, first time mom. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, I hope she enjoys it. Let us know. Do you drink wine, Doug? Do you drink rosé? At least share a glass with her. I want to know what you think of the wine, because my girlfriend enjoys it. She's on her third bottle, third bottle in already. I had a sip maybe twice. Yeah, I had a sip twice.
Do you eat with dinner or?
She drinks it when she comes home from work, when she eats dinner, or she just drinks it like in the evening watching Netflix or whatever. So yeah, she's in her third bottle, but I had it since 2 months ago. I think I got mine 2 months ago. So, and then the summer set is coming out soon, which is white wine. It's the white, and then for fall it's the red. So if you guys want to check it out, go to empathywines.com. Empathywines.com. Probably just put it here. There it is, Empathy Wines. Well, I gotta put my birthday. 01/01, 1981. There you go. That's not my birthday. I'm just putting it in. Empathy Wines right here. So you guys check it out. Rosé is what we shipped out. White is coming out soon for summer, and then red is for fall. So there's the box. Doug, do me a favor. Can you take a picture of the box when you get it, or when your wife opens it up, and then put it on your social media and tag us. Depends on where. If it's Facebook, it's hashtag Vintage Breaks 459. If it's Instagram, it's hashtag Vintage Breaks. I think it's one word. So guys, check it out, empathywines.com. All right, a little shout out to Gary and his team over there. Rosé beer, that sounds interesting. I'm down for that, Dave. Ugh. Okay. See, there's something in here I haven't opened yet. Alright. 78 Topps Baseball. Pack 50. Facebook's good. It's hashtag Vintage Breaks 459. That's our tag. So definitely, Doug, that's awesome. Thank you. Donald, the refrigerator's rookie card is 83. Yeah, I want to say it's 83. Pretty sure it's 83. All right. This is for a 1978 Topps Baseball pack number 50. Good luck to Steve, Manuel, James, Michael, Steven, and yep, that's it. All right, here we go. That's an 8 on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mark, what else, man? Bring some fire. On what? What am I breaking, Mark? What am I breaking? Where would you like me to light this fire on there? Yeah, let me know. What did you sell out? Alright. That's done. Just the list. All right, so guys, we still have our. We haven't got 150 entries yet.
Yeah.
All right, what are we at right now?
Where are we still?
How many
What's the entries?
left? Or in? 22 in. Wow, 22 in. That's crazy. Okay, we have our blind pick still going. It's $10. We need 150 entries. Once we fill it up, we'll give it away. It's number 1 through 9. The top 9 will get prizes. It's all random. So check that out. I do have some bounties. I have a 150 bounty. Two 150 bounties. I got a White Sox and a Dodger. Luke Kretlow for White Sox and Phil Hustag for Dodgers. I got a T206 for a $200 bounty. Right from Toledo with a sweet cat back. I also have a Duke Snyder at 250. And I have a Reggie Jackson at 100. So you guys let me know if you want to claim anything. Chef, I don't think so. Not sure. Oh, Murray, yeah, of course. Right here. First card. Under the gum. Alright, what we got? ERA leaders. First card out. John Candelaria and Frank Tanana. For Steven Garrett. Steven, that's your only spot. You had the first card under the gum. I wish it was better. I wish it was a 78. I wish it was an Eddie Murray rookie. That would have been great. Card 2, Manuel. Mario Guerrero. Card 3, Michael Shea. Oh, very nice. You got a Dale Murphy. Bo Diaz, Lance Parrish, and Ernie Witt card. There we go. Nice card. It's a little off center, top to bottom. For Michael Shea. There you go, buddy. Nice hit. Card 4, Steve. Julio Gonzalez. Card 5, Larry Parrish for the Expos. Yeah, Mark, why did they do that? But that's not considered his rookie card. It's just like a rookie highlight card. Larry Harlow, card 6. Card 7, Vic Harris. Nice card. Card 8, Manuel. Ooh. Oh, Thurman Munson. Beautiful card. Oh, man. Just a little off center, top to bottom there. Man. Sharp card, though. Nice corners. Actually, perfect corners. Smooth edges, just a little off-centered. It's a nice Thurman Munson card for it. Just a little off-centered.
Ooh, it's a nice card. Tiny bit. So J5, I wanted to do a small, I didn't write it down, but if I could interrupt this regularly scheduled program, I wanted to do one participation promo.
Okay.
I was wrapping up in just a little bit. So it's going to be very simple. You buy any spot. It's the next 9 entries. There's going to be 3 prizes.
Okay, 3 prizes.
Yep, buy any spot at all. So $3, $100, all counts the same. We appreciate your business, hanging out with us. Next 9 different.
Mm-hmm.
63 top set spot. $10 break credit and an 85 Tiffany set spot. So it'll be 3 winners out of 9. Thanks everyone for hanging with us. Looking forward to tomorrow's show.
Cool. Okay, guys. So the next 9 unique entries. We're going to give away 3 prizes. We'll randomize that list. First place, we're going to get 1963 Topps Baseball set break spot. We have a chance to win a Pete Rose rookie card, graded SEC 6. Second place, we get a $10 break credit. And third place, we get an 85 Topps Tiffany set break spots. So, yeah, it could be anything. You could buy a $3 spot or a $3, $50 spot, don't matter. You're in. So the price point doesn't matter. It's just the spot you buy. So the next 9 unique. I probably have to re-log in there. So Doug, if you spend 300, let me just check and verify here. Oh, I just saw the next card, by the way, and I got hyped for like a hot second. All right, so what time is 7:09? So 7:08, I guess you can say.
So we're to Doug.
Yeah, so Doug is the first one. So Doug gets 1 spot. Jordan, you got another one. Down to 7. I need 7 more. So Doug. So Doug, James Ector actually comes first. Yeah, so James Ector. James, I don't know where you are, my friend. James Ector, what? Yeah, on top for bounties. He spent $100. Oh, I have one. I have 100. Yeah, I have 100. I don't think you made the 150. Yeah, you didn't make the 150, but James, that's yours. I'm not sure if you're in the chat or not, James. So James, that's yours. That's your bounty for $100. Doug, you're next. You spent 300, I believe. Yes. So what can you get? I don't know. You tell me, bro. What do you want? I got a 250. I got a 200 and 2 150s. So if you want, you can take these 2 for 300. It's Lou Kretlow and Phil Hostag, 52 Topps baseball cards. You get both of these at 300. Or you can get this Duke Snider at 250, 63 Topps. Beautiful card out there. Jordan, I'm out of here at 7:30, my friend. 7:30. And I got this T206, Doug, at 200. T206 off right from Toledo with a sweet cat back. So you let me know, Doug. You let me know. Meanwhile, Jordan, you're in for the unique participation. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So Jordan, Manuel, thank you for the purchase, Manuel. There you go, Manuel's in. Duke, you got it. You want the Duke? That's yours. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's James. All right, James, you got it, my friend. All right, Doug. That Duke is yours. Yeah, it's a nice card, man. It's a nice card. All right. Thank you, Doug. All right, let's continue. 9. Manuel. Dale Murray. The reason I got hyped is because I thought it was Eddie Murray. It was not. It was Dale Murray. Card 10. Jim Rooker. Jim Rooker. For James. 11. Cecil Cooper. Johnny Oates. Johnny Oates for the Dodgers. There you go. 13. Phil Thormusgard. Wow, that's a long name. For the Twins. Phil Thormusgard. The last card going to Manuel. Cliff Johnson for the Yankees. There you go. 878 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 50 in the books. Thanks, guys. Where's that? You know what? I haven't seen purchase anything, but it's here. Amaya. Is it Amaya or Armaya? I can't remember. I think it's all on top of here. Amaya. Or McIntyre. Yeah, Amaya McIntyre. You should definitely join Buy Spot in the participation break. I want to see your name in here. So I want to see if you win. Because you're always in chat. 4 spots left in the participation. That's Manuel. Yep, Derek, you're in. Greg Wise, you're in. That's 5. I need 4 more. 4 more. I know, Jordan. Alright. Next up. Yes. I think I got 3 of these bad boys. Yeah, that's it. Just buy it. Spend $3 and you're in. $3. You get a free spot in a 63 set break. You might land on the Pete Rose rookie card. That would be amazing. Or you could get $10 break credit, so you can spend that for something else, and or you can win a spot in the 85 Topps Tiffany set break. Let me do this corner. Alright. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That one flew. Gotta save the PSA label. Doug, yeah, there is a WTA right now. Top 9 get prizes. What are the prizes, you ask? I have no idea because it's all blind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So after I do the random, I randomize the entire list. The first 9 people will get a prize. It's right here in front of me, but I can't tell you guys what it is. But just know that there's good stuff. Jordan, you saw that, right? I flew that way. Actually, you know what? It landed right here. Look, right there. Okay. 1979, top 251. Hey, Jordan, you're in this one. And you don't have 1 spot. You have 2 spots in this. You gotta change that name, bro. You're doing your name wrong. How many spots left at WTA, bro? A lot, right?
Yeah.
How many? We have several spots left, Jordan.
Probably close tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, how many spots in are we?
We're 5.
So we have 55 spots right now. We need 150. So if it doesn't close out tonight, we'll close out tomorrow. It's all good.
But the bonus, it goes, it's not carry over for this bonus. Alright, bonus don't carry over, right?
The bonus does not carry over. No.
Bonus.
The $100 bonus does not carry over, guys. The $100 bonus, Rob, you have it. The $100 bonus, it has to close out tonight. We need 50 entries at 100. If it doesn't close out, we just put the prizes back in the pool for another day. So we need 15 entries at $100. It starts at 6:30. If we close it out, we'll get this out. If not, we'll just put it back. First place will get this 56 tops Al-Kaline PSA 6 Det Nut Centered. Second place will get a $50 brick credit. Third place will get a 69 tops basketball set break spot. Fourth place will get an 84 tops rag pack, and it has Goose Gossage in the back. Fifth place will get an 83 tops baseball set break spot. 83 tops baseball wax pack. The next 5 get 63 baseball set break spots, and the last 5 get 85 tops Tiffany set break spots. So that's a 15 at $100 bonus. It has to close out in 10 minutes, or else it won't go out. It'll just go back to the pool. Okay, so let's see if anybody else is in the unique participation. Jacob Reynolds, you're in. James Ector, you're in. Ken Maxey, you're in. I need one more. Right, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need one more. One more and I'll give it away. How many spots left in the $100 bonus, though? Or how many in are we?
There are 4.
We have 4 spots in, Doug. Just 4 spots. So I don't know. You guys can pull a miracle in 9 minutes. Great. Hey, Amaya McIntyre trying to jump in. I will reserve that 1 spot for you. I will reserve it for you if you do it in 9 minutes. Or maybe less, hopefully. Because you've been with us for a while, but I've never seen you buy anything. And I want to at least get an opportunity to win top 3. Well then, yeah, join. Want to see it. We want to see you win something. Alright, let's record. This is for a 1979 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 251. Looking for an Ozzie Smith rookie card. Here we go. Randomize 5 times. Didn't I get 3, or that all went to Duke? Doug, 3 what? What do you mean? 4 of the spots that are in, 3 of those are yours in the $100 bonus. The Duke was just a bounty. If you spend that much, you claimed it. That's all. The bonus, we have to close it out. We have to get 15 entries by tonight, by 8 minutes. In 8 minutes. So 5 times. Let's randomize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is your favorite pack. Look at that. Alright, so 12. Alright, Venom. Jordan, back to back, Jordan. 5 and 6. That's crazy. Steve, right here, first come on. Here we go. Steve, you got the prospects card. Randy Bass, Jim Gaudet, and Randy McGilvery. Centering is not bad on this one. Card 2. Nice. Paul Molitor. Second year. Or third year. It's third year. Yeah, it's third year. Sorry, not second year. Third year. Wait, what's his rookie card? Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor is 77, right? His rookie year. Mitchell, that's yours, my friend. Paul Molitor. Let me just. There we go. It's a little off-centered. Sharp corners, though. Card 3. Joe's Deb. I want to say. For Mitchell. Card 4. Dan Spillner for the Indians. His rookie is 78. Okay, so yeah, that's his second year. Nice. Card 5. Dan Mayer. Card 6. Another process card. This is for Jordan. Ah, Jordan, man. You got a little bit of a top edge wear here. There you go, Jordan. Kip Young. Card 7. Eric Rasmussen for the Padres. The wrong Padre. For Mitchell. Card 8. Bruce Boisclair. I don't know if I said that right. Card 9. Vita Blue for the Giants. Wow, the centering is not bad on this one. It's not bad. It's not the worst I've seen. It's for Mitchell. Doug. Jerry Morales. In a perfect world, Doug, in a perfect world, people will join together and finish that bonus. Jerry Morales. That's Steve Venom. That's yours. 11. Leroy Stanton for the Mariners. Well, Doug, you are in our weekly main event. You have 3 spots and a chance to win the Roberto Clemente rookie card. As you see, 1.5. This is going to be over tomorrow, Friday at 8 p.m. So whoever spends $100 during checkout gets an entry. If you spend $300, you get 3 entries. So you're in this one. Second place is getting a T206 Roger Bresnahan with a bat variation, PSA 4. And there's a total of 10 prizes in this one. 10 prizes, Doug. Last card in the pack, Bill Travers. Doug, make sure you log in on Friday night, 8 p.m. There you go, guys. 1979 Topps Baseball Pack 251. 251. All right, that was our final pack of the night.
You want to close the thing out? Because Jim should have a PayPal issue.
Wait, what happened now?
Jim should have a PayPal issue.
Did he?
Yeah,
Uh oh. How much?
200. What's in the chat?
Did he mention anything?
Yes, what's in the chat?
Oh, Jim, I saw it. Okay, I see it now. So 200. So that makes 6 spots, right? In the $100 bonus.
Two spots. So $200.
No, I mean total. How many spots do we have in the $100 bonus?
6 spots. Huh?
Yeah. So we have 6 spots left in the bonus, guys. In the $100 bonus, there's 6 spots left. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to close it out in a few minutes. If you guys want to get together and do that, that'd be great. If not, it's okay. We just have to put the prizes back. But Jim, thank you for letting us know. We did not see it, so PayPal put your thing on hold again.
Want to close out the thing with Jim Chu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jim Chu. Let me see.
Here's close the presentation.
Yep, that closes out the participation. I was waiting for Amaya, but Amaya, I guess you not tonight. Maybe some other night.
What's the other one?
I got the names. All right, so that'll be the first giveaway we'll do right now. Is the participation. Okay, let's randomize. This is for our participation giveaway, where all you had to do was spend anything you want on the website. As long as you bought 1 spot, you get 1 entry. It is unique. We needed 9 unique entries. We have it. So good luck to Douglas, Jordan, Manuel, Derek, Greg, Jacob, James, Ken, and Jim. All right. First place going to get a free spot in a 63 set break. Second place gets a top $10 break credit. Third place gets an 85 Tops Tiffany set break. Here we go. 6 on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my winners, top 3 are Manuel, James, and Derek. Congratulations. This is I'll put this on the big board. Alright, top 3. Alright, so Manuel, I'm gonna email Victoria.
Say that again?
Free spots. 1963 Toss baseball set break. Going to
What
Manuel Ortega, congrats. $10 break credit to James Ector. James, Victoria will email you tomorrow. And 1985 Tops Tiffany set break going to Derek Layton. Layton, sorry, I said Layton. Layton. All right, that was the prize. Thank you, guys. All right. Next up, what do we have? Oh, that's it, right? Just the participation. We didn't get to close out the winner take all. We didn't close that out, so we'll continue that tomorrow. The $100 bonus, unfortunately, Doug, I wish we could have closed it out, but we couldn't. So that will be put back into our prize pool. We'll do something with that tomorrow. That would be it for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this, get this out of the way. On behalf of myself, Rob, Layton, Victoria, Sam, and Stu, thank you so much for hanging out with us for our PSA show earlier today. It was a lot of fun. Layton was talking about a lot of things. Sorry, Doug. We went, we got through some packs. Tomorrow we'll be back live, either 3 or 4 o'clock. We'll just keep an eye on the homepage there. and we'll update all the videos that we did today tomorrow in the morning, so the calendar will be updated in the afternoon. Thank you so much, guys. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you for your support and participation. Good night to everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.